Greetings, Tarnished. Faith. That's it. The entire build. No strength, no dexterity, no strategy, just me, my blind devotion, and a dream. In today's video, I'll be committing to this stat with divine stubbornness, but to spice it up a little, I'm going to be doing this run in Elden Ring's Convergence Mod. This means entirely new areas to explore, feisty new bosses with unique and engaging movesets, and of course, new weapons and spells all devoted to my faith in Queen Marika and the Golden Order. This run was full of interesting interactions, as some of these spells had some unique utility to them.
And jump. Can I jump? Oh, I can jump and use Elden Blade. That's so cool. Oh, wait, there we go. I got it. Oh my god. Dude, that was so sick.
Not to mention, existing bosses have all been adjusted to make them more engaging than their base game counterparts.
And, oh shit, I'm dead. Just kidding. You can parry waterfall. Boom. Suck it, bitch.
If you like these sorts of runs, make sure you hit that subscribe button for any future runs and check out my strength and dexterity runs in the meantime. Perhaps my favorite part of Convergence is that your starting classes really matter. And this time our decision is made for us. The Fundamentalist starts with a whopping 18 faith. Disgusting. We also spawn at the Third Church of Marika in Limgrave. A fitting spawn point if you ask me. Here, we can check out the path of the Fundamentalist, which is a sort of guide to all the best armors, weapons, and spells that will suit the faith build best. Okay, that's enough yapping from me. I now leave you in the very capable hands of, yeah, you guessed it, myself. Enjoy, guys.
As you can see, I immediately start off with a new weapon here. This is a new axe I've never seen before. The Axe of Epiphany. And then, of course, we also start off with a seal and a bunch of spells. So as you can see, I've got a bunch of spells here. And then if I equip the seal, so I've got Rejection, Rune Shards, which is kind of Radah's move, Sacred Ground, which I actually have no idea what that does. Oh, it looks like another Radahn move. Yep. Rejection is... I know this one just knocks people over, I'm pretty sure. And yeah. So that's not a bad selection of base spells. And then we also got a shield we can just parry with, which should be quite nice. So I don't think there's any need for delay. I'm honestly just gonna go for... Wait, why is this still going? Hello? Does this just not end? What? Dude, how long was that on the floor for? Hold on, let me read this. Consecrate an area of ground beneath your feet which damages enemies from below for a short duration. While within the area, all friendly units will regen 5 HP per second. So it's good for summons, but I'm obviously not going to use summons because I ain't no noob. Oh, and they changed Beloved Stardust. I might actually go for this. Shortens casting speed for sorcery and incantations by 99%, but increases damage taken by 10%. That is much better than it is in the base game. In the base game, it doesn't really give you a significant buff, but you get a lot of damage taken. So maybe I'll go with that because it's just a better version of Radahn Icon, right? Yeah, so I'm just going to go with Beloved Stardust, honestly. So one of the very first weapons we can get... which is not a new weapon, but it's a weapon I've always wanted to try, is the Golden Halberd, which is obviously the Tree Sentinel's weapon. So I'm going to have to 1v1 the good old Tree Sentinel right off the rip just to get another weapon. And we can test out the Axe of Epiphany on him. And you know what? The first thing I'm going to do, there's an Erdtree right here. So I'm going to run straight to it and immediately just get access to all the teleporters. I can't remember what enemy is here, though. Yeah, we got one of these Erdtree Guardian dudes, so I'm just gonna buff up Golden Vow. I honestly want to try out Rejection. Okay, why is that not knocking him over? I thought Rejection would knock him over. I mean, wait, am I gonna die to this guy? Okay. Can I backstab him? Let's see. Yep, you can. Okay. I want to see if I can get him into a backstab chain and now charge Rejection. And that obviously knocks him over. Okay. I like Rejection. And we can get a jump hit here. And then another stagger. Lovely. Make sure I don't actually die to this dude. So let me just heal up. And I'm sure I can get another Rejection after a couple of jump hits or so. And jump. And he's going to stagger here. Boom. Easy. Okay, now I want to see if I can chain him. Knock him over. Then hold Rejection. Knock him over again. And then just charge R2. Nice. Okay, he doesn't stagger. Now the jump should hit him. Dude, wait. He just healed up to full, man. What the fuck? Hello? My tripping. Did that move he just did? Oh, fuck. I bit my tongue. My man just healed up to full against me. Let me do this again. Okay, it's honestly going to take longer than I thought, unfortunately. And let's test out Rune Shards. This is Radah's move, right? I mean, the damage on that is kind of pitiful. But it is what it is. And just back up there. Boom. Boom. And then Sacred Ground. Let's try this. Ooh, that was a bit dangerous. Okay, so what is that going to do to him? I mean, he's just stuck in it. Okay, it's not bad. Oop, I took my weapon off by mistake. Hold on. And then that's like doing continuous damage to him as long as he stays within it. So, as long as he's retarded, it's not bad. There we go. And he should be done here. You're done, bitch. And there we go. Now we can also fill up our physic with a bunch of faith-boosting things. So let me see what I want to go for here. And now we can also travel wherever we want to go with that teleporter. Hell yeah. Boost faith by 10. Yes, sir. I think for the time being with an axe, maybe enhancing charge attacks would be pretty good. I feel like, why not? So now, I want to actually go back to the very beginning, the first step of the game. Kind of wish we spawned there for this because we can pick up the golden halberd, which is actually a part of the Golden Order set. The Tree Sentinel's weapon, which I've never honestly used, by the way. And it isn't a new weapon, but I'm kind of curious just to pick it up, just to give it a try. And then maybe we'll go do Margit, and then after Margit, go find our first Rune of Order. So then we can start getting more spells for the build. So yeah, let's get on that, baby. Okay, let's see how long it takes me to beat the dreaded Tree Sentinel, the killer of dreams, man. This guy. He is the one. Okay, come on. Turn around. Hit him with a little sacred ground here. Boom. Okay, can I actually beat Tree Sentinel? Do I remember how to do this? Let's see. Boom. And boom, boom. Wait, yo. I didn't even realize how much damage the spell was doing. Wait, hello? Dude, I was not looking at his HP. I was just trying to focus on the game. Ow. Oh, that was a terrible dodge by me. Dude, sacred ground. Wait, I gotta use that again. What the hell was that, man? Hold on. Let's get an opportunity here. Oh, I'm stuck. Hold on. Okay, let me use it here. I need to see what that does, actually, man, because that was doing so much damage to him. Look at that. Oh my god, look at it chunking him down. I thought the Tree Sentinel was going to be hard, but this is going to be easy. What is this, man? Hold on, let me do that again. Oh, no, that was bad. No, no, no. Oh my god. Come, into the sacred ground. Into the sacred ground. Yes. Yes, burn. Dude, I didn't even have to fight him. I literally did nothing, and sacred ground was just chunking him down. I'd hit him like twice, and then I looked at his HP, and he was on a half HP. Okay, I underestimated Sacred Ground. Very interesting how it just chunks him down. Okay, let's have a look at this. Is this any different? So we can't wield this yet, but the skill is also Golden Vow on the halberd. That's interesting, but it's nice to just pick this up for now. It's a very solid halberd weapon, huge range, good damage, and it scales with faith in this instead of strength. Okay, and strength, but mainly faith. So I don't really know what happened there, because when I used Sacred Ground against the Tree Guardian guy, it wasn't really doing any damage. So why on earth was it chunking down the Tree Sentinel like that? Maybe the Tree Guardian is resistant to Faith and the Tree Sentinel isn't. That's the only thing I can think of, because I was really surprised by why that was doing so much. Like, what the hell? What the hell, man? Gonna pick up the buckler there. I mean, I just love having the buckler in the back pocket, because why not? This is a very small change, but they put the buckler there instead of getting it from Gostock. So it's nice that you can pick up the buckler before Margit. I always thought it's silly that, you know, for like a boss that it's so good against, you can't get it before him. So yeah, that's a nice little change they made. Margit shouldn't be a problem here. Just gonna buff up with Golden Vow. Gonna look for an opportunity to use Sacred Ground, because I just want him to get cooked up by Sacred Ground. Like literally right here, we can cook him up. Go boom. And then look at that chip damage we're just getting on him. Damage over time, and like he doesn't even notice. Look at that. What an idiot. He just enjoys being put into the frying pan like an onion, man. What are you doing, mate? And jump over that. Very nice. Come on. Okay, and then he's out of the Sacred Ground now, so let's just use it again. And look at that. Just getting completely cooked, man. Yeah, we'll run underneath. Easy charge shot 2. Tail swipe, maybe? Yep. Nice little jump hit. And he's still getting cooked, just like an onion, bro. Ooh, that was a bit early on the dodge there. I got lucky. And this attack, I like to jump and hit him on the way up. I missed there, though. I needed to be a bit closer. But it's so nice that you can jump that attack, man. One of my favorite things to do. Ooh, I got caught by that. Oopsie. Let me just heal up quick. Can we get up another Sacred Ground? He's gonna... Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna input a read me there. He almost did. Okay, he's throwing with this attack, so we'll use Sacred Ground here. Just cook him up a little bit. Back up and then dodge through. Okay, and then here we just strafe around him. Easy charge shot 2 while he's getting cooked by the Sacred Ground. Very nice. Come on, Margito. And here we strafe as the Sacred Run finishes. Very nice. And here we back up, dodge through. Bit risky there. Very nice. Here is another one. He didn't input me, thank goodness. And he's getting cooked up by the Sacred Ground. Coming to the frying pan. Very nice and warm. Yes, good boy. Good boy, Margit. And do the overhead? Nah, he didn't do it. Okay. Just trying to be careful here. I don't want him to mess me up at the last second. He's almost dead here. Okay, there we go. He's throwing. This should be it. Boom, and you're done, bitch. Let's go. And now I think we're going to pick up, before Godric or anything, we're going to go pick up the next Rune of Order so we can get a bunch of new spells. So far, Rejection is okay. Rune Shards is complete garbage, not going to lie. Sacred Ground is the best one so far by far, honestly. And so, believe it or not, for probably the first time ever, I'm going to do the quest of the Great Kenneth Hype. The guy up there who usually you can kill and get a golden seed from. But he actually drops us an item that's a part of the kit. And it's pretty convenient because to do his quest, you got to go to Fort Height down that way. And we can also pick up the next rune there while simultaneously doing his quest. He's a bit of a pathetic loser. For those of you who haven't done the quest, he's very odd. I usually just kill him because he gives you a free golden seed. But yep. Okay. Oh my. What the hell, man? A crossbow just annihilated a demi-human. Holy. Okay, so I think that guy we have to kill. So we'll come back and get him now. But let's just go get the Rune of Order quick. Okay, and yeah, this is where the Dectus medallion usually is. But now it's the Shimmering Rune of Order. So let's see what we get here. Okay, Law of Regression. This is in the base game, I'm pretty sure. It's all negative statistical effects and reveals Mimicry in all its forms. Okay, that's just like a healing spell. Order's Blade. This is just a buff of holy damage to your weapon, I believe. Discus of Light, also in the base game. Very solid boomeranging discs. This spell is actually really good, so we're definitely going to slap that on. And Urgent Heal, I mean, it's just a heal spell. Nothing much to say about that. So nothing too special so far. These are all base game spells, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so we'll hit this guy with Sacred Ground. Okay, let me back up, because someone's throwing pots at me, this guy. Don't want to get hit by the pots. I say that and I get hit by the pots. Oh, wait. I just realized Sacred Ground heals me. Oh my god, let me not die here. It's just cooking him up. Dude, I didn't even hit that guy once. He just got completely cooked by Sacred Ground. And then we can get the Erd Steel Dagger, which I'm pretty sure he also gives you in the base game for finishing his quest. But it's pretty useless in the base game. But in this, it actually buffs our Golden Order incantations by 10%, I believe, if we hold it in the offhand. So just by having it equipped, we're doing 10% more damage, which is obviously very strong. So let's go and grab it. There we go. Okay, he gives us the Erd Steel Dagger. I'm pretty sure it's exactly the same as in the normal game. The skill Flash of Gold is similar to like the Destined Death on the Black Knife Dagger. Wait, that's not the same as what I remember. Hold on. No, wait, let me actually read the description on this. Conjure a golden dagger into your hand and throw it at foes before you. This attack can be fought in rapid succession. Wait, can I just spam this? I mean, it's not that rapid. I'm not gonna lie. And now, honestly, it's time for Castle Morn. Because we can get the next Rune of Order there, and we can get a new weapon, which I'm pretty keen for. And then I'm going to cook this guy in Sacred Ground. And let me check the skill here. I mean, that damage is pretty good. It's not bad. I'm sure the dagger itself is very bad. Yeah, I mean, look at that. That's not very good at all. And the hitbox on these guys is incredibly bad in the middle. Like, I'm not even hitting them there. So, hitting these guys with daggers is not a good strategy at all. But yeah, the skill is pretty good. Uses a decent amount of FP though. Honestly, I'm just going to switch to the axe for the rest of the fight. Because the dagger's kind of ass. With the range. I mean, oh my god, that's so much better. Even the axe can't hit him properly. Oh god. So he's going for this move, which is honestly even worse to dodge in Convergence. Because the arena is smaller and blocked off by that like invisible light. Well, not too much of a problem. Let's keep wailing on him here. Boom. Get a fat chargy here. Kaboom. No stagger. I should not have gone for that. That was very risky. No staggers. He's going to stagger after this R2. Here we go. And boom. I'm wrong. Never mind. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait. Dude, are you kidding me? Dude, I fucking hate that attack on these guys, man. Like, oh my god. Okay. Just die, you buffoon. There we go. Fuck that guy, man. And fuck that stupid, like, Elden Stars attack. here is the dreaded Castle Morn. For those of you who watched my last video, you'll know that some of the changes they made here are brutal. The running sections, some of them are disgusting. But luckily I learned a lot from my last time, so I don't think it shouldn't be nearly as much as a problem. Because I also spent like maybe an hour on one section that I literally could have just gone around, but I didn't know the like secret way through it. So I just spent an hour banging my head against the wall because I had no range and couldn't like do anything to the enemies. So yeah, let's just run through it this time. Also need to equip some of the new spells, like Discus of Light and whatnot. But for now, I'm just running through here. I love the way I designed my character, man, with these like yellow eyes. Really cool. And of course, before we're gonna go in, we're gonna make some adjustments to our outfit. So for those of you who don't know, you can literally keep the armor set that you're wearing for all the buffs, because all the unique armor gives you different buffs in Convergence, but you could just change the appearance. So I'm going to put on the Circlet of Light here, even though I'm not wearing it, just because, I mean, that suits the build a lot, the Circlet of Light, I'm not going to lie. And this we're going to take off, and then we're going to go with my absolute favorite armor in the game, the Deathbed Smalls. You'll see why in a little bit. You can also apply dyes. So I'm going to change this to yellow, of course, just to match the theme. Oh, yeah. And look at me now. The booty build, man. The Deathbed Smalls. Look at this outfit. What the hell? Okay, wait. Honestly, I can make it even better. This honestly suits the theme as well. Hold on. I'm going to put on the gold mask rags. Dude, look at this. Not only do I look really cool and badass and sexy, I might add, but like it suits the theme. The gold mask rags are very holy themed. So yeah, I'm just going to go with this because why not, man? Okay, so for those of you who don't know, the boss at the beginning of Cosmon, there usually isn't one, is now the Misbegotten, who's usually at the end, because he's been replaced by Dyru. So this shouldn't be too bad. So we'll go with a little Sacred Ground to begin with, and then switch to the dagger. Let's see, how's the range here? Oh, wait, that micro staggers him. Hello? Dude, that is really strong. So it looks like it micro staggers smaller enemies, because that didn't work against the Erdtree avatar. Oh my, wait. Dude, that's busted. Look at that. He like can't even get to me, man. It cancels his attack animations too. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me cast Sacred Ground again. Okay, there we go. He finally got out of the chain there. And now he's just getting cooked up by Sacred Ground. And he can't even get near me. Oh my, man. Let me just drink a blue. Oh, this poor guy. It stopped him like mid-attack. Look, he was about to hit me there if that didn't micro-stag him. What is this? And I can just... Dude, I can just keep doing this. Okay, that is a lot stronger than I thought. The fact that it micro-staggers the smaller enemies. I wonder how many bosses that's going to work against. Because that is kind of busted. Kind of busted. Like, my man just stood no chance there. Kind of feel a little bit bad, but not too bad. And of course, he wields the Grafted Blade Greatsword and drops it, which I like. It's a nice change. And let's keep leveling up Faith. Okay, so here I am at the dreaded spot. For those of you who watched my last video, getting past this area, getting up that ladder is incredibly difficult. You might not believe me, but it's honestly so difficult getting up that ladder if you don't have range. So you see that guy, that is a sleeping golem. What happens is when you get halfway across this bridge, he wakes up and starts shooting golem arrows at you that can easily knock you off and die. So you got to be worried about him for really long. And there's 3 Misbegottens here. There's only one you can see, but 2 of them wake up. And 2 of them fly up in the air out of your reach and just shoot like automatic arrows at you as you try go up that ladder. So if you can't kill those enemies with range, it is absolutely brutal trying to get up there with the combo of all that going on. But I have a feeling this is going to be way better now that I can just range these guys down. So let me just do that. So I'm just going to Discus of Light them. Oh, look at that. It's going to almost kill him. Oh, this is going to be so much better, man. Look at that. And the boomerang hits him. And now you see this guy waits up. So he is a problem, but not going to be a big problem now because I don't have to deal with the Misbegottens. So this is going to be a huge time saver compared to last time. Oh my god, man. I'm not even shitting you. It took me 30 minutes to like get up that ladder because I just couldn't get past all these guys here. It may seem ridiculous to you, but I'm for real, man. And it turns out you can actually just drop down the side there instead of having to go up the ladder. But I don't know where I have to go to get the next rune this time, so I think I'm going to have to explore a bit. So let me go up the ladder this time. And this guy also has incredible accuracy, man. Like, way better than the usual golem. It's so nasty that they placed him there. I think what I have to do, last time I lit these fires, and I don't know what they did. But I think I honestly have to do them for the Golden Order thing that I've come here for. Because this looks very Golden Order-y. Like Radahn by this fire, and I can extinguish a flame. And I remember there's another one all the way back there. So let me do this one. I only saw 2. And there's one all the way there in the distance you can see. And to get there, I have to go this way, I'm pretty sure. Even getting past here also gave me some trouble last time. It's pretty brutal, man. Like this guy here. It's kind of nasty. Okay, I've improved a lot, though, at traversing this area. Because holy, like, I actually get through stuff now. Crazy. Uh-oh. Jump. No. Oh, my God. As I said, that almost got thrown off the map. Holy shit. Oh, okay. Just through the wall, huh? I just had to jinx it, didn't I? Fuck. So what happens when I light this fire now, I wonder? The path of the fundamentalist is now open. Okay, cool. But, where is it, though? I don't know where to go. Is he gonna... No, he's gonna kill me while I'm going up the ladder, isn't he? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, please, no! Oh, my God. That was close. Oh, whoa. Okay, here we go. This looks right. There's some Golden Order things here. This has got to be it, surely. And there's a big funky chest, yeah. Okay, let me get this chest. Hopefully the Misbegotten don't chase me. And there we go. The glowing rune of order. Okay, let me just get back to that grace. And then I'm gonna pop this bad boy. Okay, let's see. Wrath of Gold, triple rings of light. Ooh, Morgott's spear. Yes, please. Great heal, blessing of wisdom. Okay, Morgott's spear is new. Of course, I'm most keen for that. I'm gonna equip that shit immediately. An incantation of the Golden Order used by Morgott, the true king. My boy. Conjure a shimmering golden spear. A homage to the weapon held by all guardians of the Lesser Erdtree, as Morgott saw himself as the last true defender of the Golden Order. I mean, let me test this bad boy out, because all the other ones look like they were in the base game, I think. Oh, yes. Oh, that costs really fast as well. So I have this equipped, the Beloved Stardust. I wonder how fast it costs if I take that off. What am I doing? Oh, I just get sat down. That just went through his shield, man. So this is the speed at which I throw it without the talisman on. It's not bad, but I think this increases it a lot. Yeah, that is a big increase. It does use like kind of a ton of FP, I'm not gonna lie. Let me also check out the other stuff. Grant heal. This is in the base game, I think. Greatly heals HP for the caster and nearby allies. Triple rings of light is in the base game, I believe. And Wrath of Gold is also in the base game. That just knocks people over, right? Okay, so here we are at the bottom, and I knew exactly where the final, well, not the final weapon, but another new weapon we could get is. It's up there, from the NPC we find up there, Fundamentalist Gino, who's named after Gino Machino, I'm pretty sure. There we go, Fundamentalist Gino. So this is our counterpart. Yeah, I'm gonna cook him with Sacred Ground. And then let me try Morgott's Spear. Look at that, man. Like, he fell down. He's not dead, though. Can I, like... How am I high him? Hold on, watch this. Oh, get shit on, mate. Let's go. He was trying to spear me as well, man. Yeah, this thing is in the way. There we go. The Hammer of Virtue. So once this octopus stops having a fanny wobble, I'm gonna check this thing out. Made in tribute to the divine implement of Radahn, this hammer is adorned with prominent spike protruding from its head. Unique skill, Virtuous Consecration. Perform a sweeping strike that enchants the ground in front of you with holy power that then bursts upwards. Follow up with a heavy attack to lunge forward with a piercing attack of the hammer spike. That sounds pretty promising. Okay, so do this, which is pretty slow. That takes a while. Oh, but I like that follow-up. Ah, that's nice, man. I like attacks that have like an R2 follow-up, or skills, I mean, and then boom. That's really cool. I like that. So we're definitely going to use that for Dyru, the Scavenger King. I'll never get over that this grace is called Moan Grave. Yeah, okay. Chill, Max. Okay. Let's test this bad boy out. So let's do one Morgott Spear. How's the range? Okay, not that good. I mean, that missed him. Crazy. Okay. It's got a little bit of like a trajectory. Oh, we got hit there. Okay, let me see if this hits him now. There we go. Okay, not bad damage. Our seal is +0, unfortunately. For that attack, I just back up and then charge R2. Whoa, whoa, the charge R2 is kind of weird. It's like a double poke with the spike. Look at this. That's very odd. I don't think I like that. For this attack, I always back up and then dodge. Yeah, that charge R2 is kind of bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, he likes spamming this attack. Okay, let's do this here. How much damage does that do? Okay, not bad. It'd be nice if he was standing. Oh, decent poise damage there. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does good poise damage. Let's drink a blue here, actually. And here he throws his sword, I must remember. I mean, he hit me there as well. And then he does the Horalu grab, but he does it a lot quicker than Horalu does. Oh, I dodged very late there. Okay, I'm not happy with how that went. Okay, let's see if I can actually finish this off. Come on, I got this. I got this. Charge R2. There we go. Fat stagger. Get that riposte off. Now, I want to go for a sacred ground here if I can. I kind of can. I did not really have enough time for that, but we got away with it. That you just want to jump away from. Because if he lands on you, you kind of just insta-die. Could probably punish that, but I wasn't. I'll keep trying to just use sacred ground when I can, like here. Because that is honestly the best way we're doing damage right now. It's just letting him stand in sacred ground. It also heals us, which is huge. Yay. And we'll jump hit him there. I jump backwards like a fool. And sacred ground is just still going, man. Let's see if we can get another one off. There we go. Okay, we get another one off here. Now I want to go in for melee attacks. Oh my god, what am I doing? I don't know how to get hit by any of that. Okay, he's dying from sacred ground here. Honestly, that should almost be enough. If he's just standing in it, he's cooking himself, honestly. Oh, he's gonna die. Oh, there we go. He was still getting cooked by the sacred ground. Okay, there we go. GG's, man. And he gives us the first keystone of the forge, so we don't even have to kill Godric, because Godric also gives the first keystone. So we'll keep leveling up faith here. Okay, now I think I want to go get a better seal, because the finger seal we have currently is not very good, and we can get a better upgraded one. And then with that, I want to go get the bell-bearing 2 in Altus, and they're both in Altus, so let's make my way over to Altus Plateau. So I'm going to teleport to South Altus, because I believe from the guy who we fight here, who's an absolute unit, by the way. Yeah, these guys, I hate them so much. We actually need his weapon. So I'm going to try and just, like, honestly, just just spam him down with a Belize. Okay, I see he does not get hit by, or at least he dodges, what's it called? And these guys are kind of cracked, so I actually really just want to cheese him. I really don't feel like messing around with this guy. Oh my... Okay. Like, what the fuck was that? How's that even hitting me? And now I'm poisoned. Wait, do I have... Oh, I don't have my, like, healing spell equipped that could have gotten rid of the poison for me. Okay, I might die here, but that's fine. Wait, this might actually be the item we need here. Hold on. There we go, the Guardian Spearblade. Okay, so we don't even have to kill this guy. We got his weapon, though. But of course I want to kill him. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, he got his weapon. I'm going to go back and do that again. Try not to get poisoned like a buffoon this time. And now, this weapon is in the base game. Guardian Spearblade, a transformable weapon. So that's the really cool part about this, is it can transform, which cannot be done in the base game. Tap the skill to swap between the two weapon forms. Sword form, perform 2 slicing uppercut attacks, and then follow up with a heavy attack to perform a leaping downward slam that causes a holy explosion on impact. Spear form, perform 2 lateral slashes, and then follow up with a heavy attack to perform an upward thrust that causes a holy explosion on the tip of the spear at full extension. So this looks like it's going to be really cool. So you see, we tap L2 and then it goes spear form. And I believe if you hold it, it does the skill. Yeah. I mean, look at that, man. That is really cool. And then we go to the sword form, hold it. And yeah, that's awesome, man. I'm definitely going to be using this weapon a lot. Let's actually go upgrade this quickly. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so can we get it to 3? So there's actually better lighting here. So let me show you what it can do. And luckily I can wield this without having to two-handed, which is quite nice. So you hold L2, he does that, and then follow up with a heavy attack. And he does, what's that called? There's an Ash of War with that name, but without the holy. I forgot what it's called, but it's very good against Malenia, so we're going to definitely try that. And then you tap it again, and you go to sword form, then you hold L2. I mean, look at that, man. This shit is crazy cool. Hell yeah. Hold on, let me put the dagger in my inventory, just to do more damage with Sacred Ground, honestly. So this is just a reskin of Ancient Hero of Zamor, but like way more difficult with all the holy AoEs he has. You do not... And that poison goes deceptively far, by the way. Like, you saw how it caught me the first time. I mean, look, like I said, next level gameplay here. Is he going to dodge that? Yeah, so he dodges most things. But of course, for some reason, all that... uh-oh, that was a very bad time to drink that. Ow. And I'm stuck. And now I can't get hit once. I'm going to die here. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't die. Okay, let's just back up again. I don't want to die. Cook him with sacred ground. Come on. Cook him up. I forgot I can do this as well. Okay, he does dodge that, unfortunately. Okay. I mean, I did kind of learn this guy's moveset after he pounded me into the floor like a million times. Okay. Gotta make sure we don't die here while he does this. Of course, he goes for this move when he's like 1 second away from dying. Okay, let's just make sure we finish this here and now. There we go. Okay, fuck that guy, man. Luckily, we could cheese him this time. Now we can also test out this bad boy. Let me see this. Oh, that's a good amount of damage. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I like this. Honestly, I think the spear version is probably better, right? What is the spear one doing again? Yeah. Okay, now we gotta go here because that is where... I think it's called the Seal Tunnel. That is where we get the Golden Order Seal, which will be a huge upgrade to our Finger Seal. Okay, this looks... okay, this is... oh my god, this is very different. This is all like faith themed now. Look at this. Okay, like these enemies are definitely not usually here. Like the Clean Rod guy, there's no way he's usually here. And they got the nice like haligtree statue. That's really cool, man. I like that. But honestly, this... uh-oh, let me not die. This might actually be what we're looking for in the chest. Oh no, that's just the smithing miner's bell bearing. Okay, that's not what we want. Oh shit. Oh, bless me, man. I can't remember what boss is here usually. I suppose I'm gonna find out. Honestly, gonna try just sacred ground him, and then... okay, it's an onyx sword. I think this is actually usually the boss here, to be honest. And then Morgott's spear. I mean, oh my god, look at that. Okay, this is gonna be... this is gonna go pretty well, I think. Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that. And he's just getting cooked currently. Nice. Another spear. Ow, he got me there. Another spear. Oh, wait, he has Meteorite of Astel. That's kind of cool. Like a mini Meteorite of Astel. He kind of gets knocked over by Morgott's spear, so honestly... can just spam him down. Oh my god. Okay, Morgott's spear is, it's very strong. He's literally stuck behind the wall now. Oh my god, he's stuck. Dude. I've literally, like, glitched him out. Look at this. He's just stuck. Wait, can I just cheese him like this, though? Oh, shame, buddy. He really had no chance. So I can literally just stand here and do this, and he can't do shit. I just broke this guy's AI, man. He's just, like, walking against the wall. Oh my goodness. Is he okay, there we go. He finally did something. But he's just getting cooked by sacred ground. Oh, yo, I'm so sorry, man. Oh my god. Yo, he almost got me there. Okay, he's dead. Now, I wonder if he drops the... there we go. He drops the Golden Order Seal. Very nice. Yeah, so I've got a couple things I need to do. I want to do Gold Mask's quest, so we can get his actual armor to see, like, what kind of stat boost we can get. I know it looks like I'm wearing his armor, but just because I transmogrified mine, I'm not actually wearing his legit armor. And I'm pretty sure the way you get his armor is just by doing his quest, I believe. So we're going to do that. But before that, let's go get the... let's just go talk to, what's his name? I forgot the guy's name who's involved in Gold Mask quest, but he's placed in Altus now, I believe. So let's go talk to him. And then after that, we go get the bell bearing and do Gold Mask quest. Because they're all located pretty close to each other. And I'm pretty sure this Tree Sentinel duo drops us an armor set. It drops the Tree Sentinel armor set for our build. But I don't think I'm quite strong enough to, like, take them on yet. So I'm going to wait till we get a bit stronger spells and then, like, cheese them later on in the game when I'm a lot stronger. Because, you know, once Tree Sentinel, it's alright. But fighting 2 Tree Sentinels... wait. I actually think I can cheese them. If I come from behind... wait, okay, I'm going to try that out. After I get the bell bearing, I'm going to try cheese those Sentinels with Sacred Ground. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, ask about the Noble Gold Mask. I know I said I wasn't going to fight these Tree Sentinels, but I'm pretty sure I can cheese them with Sacred Ground because they don't notice you if you come from behind. And the enemies don't even notice when they're getting cooked by Sacred Ground. So let's try this out. Can I just cheese these guys with Sacred Ground? I think I can. Yep, I can. Okay, wow. So I can indeed get the Tree Sentinel armor, and then we can have a look at it after that. It's insane that they don't notice what's going on here. Oh, it looks like you can only have... oh, I see. So you can't actually stack them because they fade after you use the second one. So this one, yeah, okay. So you can only have one at a time. They just fade. I see. Okay, we'll just kill one at a time then. I thought they could stack, but they actually can't. This is basically like doing a poison cheese strategy, man. I didn't realize how broken this spell was, man. It has like an insane amount of utility for such an early game spell. Like, it's so stupid. Not complaining though, because it's helping out with the low level runs a lot. And when you're like, got no vigor, man, you gotta use every sort of advantage you can. There we go. Okay. GG's, man. And now we should get their armor, which I would have waited a lot longer to get beforehand. Oh my god, we get a lot of stuff. Erdtree Shield. Ooh, I'm gonna do some cheeky things with Erdtree Shield and Discus of Light. I'm really keen to try that out. Okay, let's check out this armor. Increases strength, faith, mind, and endurance by 1. Reduces FP cost of incantations by 1. Okay, that looks pretty good. Yeah, it levels up all my other stats as well, which is kind of needed, honestly. It's very heavy though, unfortunately, but it is what it is. And now Brother Corrin should be waiting for us when we get back. I don't know if this completes the quest, though. Okay, here we go. Now they're chilling together. Okay, I don't actually know what to do now. I thought this would complete the quest and give me the armor. Because it says you got to discover Goldmask's secret. Oh, Marika's secret. Given by Goldmask after uncovering Marika's secret. Okay, it turns out this quest is a lot longer than I thought. You actually have to go into Altus and do a bunch more. So we're only going to get Goldmask set later on, but that's fine. For now, let's just go get the Somber Bellbearing 2. Wait. What the fuck is this enemy? She has Milady? Is she holding Milady? She is. Yo, she just butt slammed me. What? What the fuck? Dude, what was that NPC, man? What the hell was that? I just got cooked. Okay, that doesn't hit her from there. Come closer. She's got a buckler as well. I'm scared she's gonna parry me, so I'm gonna have to... And she's got Milady, man. Okay, that actually knocks her over. That's good. Let's see if she dodges this. Okay, she does not dodge Morgott's spear. Be the relentless. Yeah, she is pretty relentless with those butt slams, man. Okay, we can just cheese her like this, honestly. Yeah. And charge shot too. Now, what do you drop? That was a very random NPC with such a unique... Okay, she drops Golden Slam. She had a buckler? She had a buckler, Milady, and Golden Slam. What kind of a combo is that, man? Let me actually use the spear here, because we need some range. They're just not going to attack me? There we go. And just strafe around. Boom. Easy. And now this guy's going to get cooked by that. And his buddy's just standing there doing nothing. And here we can hold this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's nice. It's always satisfying fighting these Crystallians, man. Okay, let's do this guy now. I wonder if I can crouch under that. I've always wondered. Not going to wonder that hard, though. And again, he's going to stagger here. There we go. Spear through the belly. And now we do this. And oof, that combo is nasty, man. There we go. Okay. And that gives us a Bellbearing DOS. So now we can upgrade our Golden Order Seal. We're going to go all the way to +5. You can see it already has S++ scaling in Faith, which is kind of disgusting. So we'll get you to +5. We'll get you to +5. Upgrade the Axe of Epiphany 1 to +5. And the Hammer of Virtue to +5. So all the weapons we have been using are now +5. Oh, I just realized the Erdtree Seal. Look, it's like glowing in my left hand. That's really cool, man. Look at that. That's so cool. I don't know if it does that in the base game, but that's just such a small, like, add-on. I like the look of that, man. That's really good. Okay, now a lot of stuff is locked behind Radahn, so I assume we gotta go and kill Radahn. So I gotta kill this guy here to get into Caled. This guy can cook you up if you're not careful. And that's how he handles the spear. Oh, okay, he gets knocked over. Morgott's spear is very strong, man. It knocks over, like, most enemies. It costs insanely quickly. Like, look at that. What the hell? It does decent voice damage too. Eventually, I'm going to start doing like melee only or spell only bosses. But I mean, when it's just this easy to cook this guy up, I mean, why not, man? And knock him over. And knock him over. And why not finish him with this? Yep. Oh, yeah. Okay, the build is really coming together now. I was a bit wary of it at the beginning, but this is clean, man. Like, the pure faith, it's going pretty good. I'm liking some of the stuff we're getting. It's pretty unique. Really fun to use as well. Okay, and we can also get this talisman to increase all our holy damage, which is good. Okay, of course, we also want the Holy Shrouding Cracked tier, which we haven't got access to yet. And honestly, I'm going to go with the Cerulean Hidden tier. Halves all FP consumption. That might come in useful later on, because I'm not leveling any mind. Let me test out Morgott's spear against this guy's head. I mean, look at that damage on his head, and you can just spam it. Okay, I'm not going to actually kill him, but damn. Morgott's spear. Okay, here we are at the new and improved, Redmane Castle. Holy shit. Dude, I forget these catapults have incredible accuracy, man. Like, way better than in the base game. Goodness gracious, their tracking is good. Oh my god. Okay, now getting through here is actually kind of aidsy, I'm not gonna lie. Especially getting up this ladder right here. If you don't make the jump perfect first time, you just get gangbanged. And I'm not a fan of getting gangbanged, I'm not gonna lie. First time. Come on. Come on. No. You see, I missed it, and then you just get fucked. Dude! Again? Okay, but one thing I forgot, which I could have just done, is that I have Morgott's spear. So this actually should make this area way easier. Oh my, look at the damage now with the upgraded seal as well. It's going crazy. Like, even with the guarded shield, it still did half his HP. So when I was doing my, like, melee-only runs, this section was aged, because I could not clear out these knights, man. But look at this, now they just get a one-shot. Easy. So I can literally, I can also use Giant's Hunt. If I just come here, and then, whoa-boom! Mine's better than yours, buddy. So I should have just done that to begin with. You see, if you, this jump is kind of hard to make. You gotta, like, strafe jump it. And if you don't get it perfectly first time, you just get pounded. And it's kind of rough under pressure. Oh my... What the fuck, man? The, like, tracking of these bowmans, I'm full running. It's too good. Dude, if the spells from the Golden Order are already this strong, like, I can't... And I've only got 2 of the runes, by the way. I can't wait to see what the final 2 runes give. Because this is very good. And look at the range on that, man. Kind of dirty. Yeah, having range in Convergence makes a huge difference. Because these running sections are brutal on a melee character. Like, very, very brutal. And this just makes it so much easier. Like, in my strength and dex run, I was struggling, man, with the running sections. What the fuck? Did he just throw a... Dude! Yo! No, dude! Oh my god, look at the grace. It's right there. Wait! He just fucking yeeted that rock across the map, dude! What the hell was that? Okay, and here we're gonna have Dak, the Starcaller Lord. I'm wondering if Morgott's spear is gonna knock him over. Because if it does, it's gonna trivialize the fight. But Dak is a bit of a poised monster, so we'll have to see. I wonder if Morgott's spear is gonna do that. Let's find out right now, shall we? I love the music for this fight, by the way. It kind of like micro staggers him. Okay, yeah, that's very good. Look at that. Oh, okay, it's good. I forget with Dak, you've literally got to roll through every attack. Because otherwise you get caught by the meteors. His music's going crazy, man. Okay, Morgott's spear is busted. Oh, look at that. Okay, we get the poise break. Boom! Does a decent amount of poise damage as well. Insane, man. Okay, he actually hit me there. Unfortunate. Uh-oh. I don't know what his buff, that buff he does there actually does. Maybe it buffs his poise. So I wonder if I throw a spear now when he's buffed his poise. Okay, it still micro staggers him. And he's stuck. I mean, oh my god. For some reason, when I've been using Morgott's spear, they always just get stuck. I mean, look at this. Like, what is wrong with this guy? And he just gets poise broken again. Oh, I missed it. Oh no. I ruined what I was doing. Oh my god, I almost died there as well. Morgott's spear. Wait, am I gonna... surely I'm not gonna die to this, right? Okay, there we go. Morgott's spear. There we go. So Morgott's spear is pretty busted. I'm gonna try to do a combo of Morgott's spear and Guardian Sword Spear against Radahn. So he's got a bow, but I got a spear, so we can just spear his ass down. Yeah, we can get underneath them, go for the skill. And boom, boom. Ow. I actually got caught by that. Insane. And then when he pulls out the bow here, he's just throwing. So we can just go for a skill here, full on. He doesn't hit me at all. And then here, he's going for the big slam, so we can just hit his horse. Another charge R2. Very nice. Spear his ass. Ow. Got caught by the slam. Here, run behind him, hit his horse. Another charge R2. And he's going for the slam. May as well chuck some spears at his ass. There we go. There's the fat stagger. Very nice. So we'll come here, get that. No, his sword's in the way. Please. Please get it off. No. No. I missed it. Oh my god. Fuck. I needed that riposte. It's alright. He's going to go into phase 2 here anyway. Interesting. He's going for this move, so we just back up behind him. Now he's going to go into phase 2. There we go. Just going to heal up. Drink a blue. Get him a horse. Okay, and there he is. We're going to chuck some spears at his ass. Can get a charge or 2 here. Oh, I forgot that can actually hit you. I'm dumb. And we'll throw some spears at him. Okay, this is the usual move he does. All you gotta do is just dodge through it, honestly. It's such a cool move. Like, damn, that looks insane. And we'll just keep wailing on him here. Maybe chuck a little spear at his ass. Oh, he almost caught me there. And here we just run around him. And go for the skill. Very nice. And he's very low now. Okay, here, this move I like to dodge on the horse. Honestly, makes it easier to jump. Okay, and then we just finish him off with the skill. Oh, wait, I pressed the wrong button. Let me just kill him here. Okay, there we go. He's dead. I meant to finish him off with the skill. It's a bit confusing because you press, you gotta press L2 to swap to the one-handed or the two-handed, and you gotta hold it to perform the skill. So I get a bit confused there. But it's still nice. GG's. It's really nice being able to combo spells with a weapon, which I haven't been able to do in my other runs. And we can also put on Radahn's Great Rune. As per usual, I'm just going to do a cheeky one of these. Give myself 99 rune arcs because I literally cannot be asked to farm for these things. There we go. Boom. Now, there is a lot of things we can do. A lot of items we can now find are in Leyndell. So the next course of action is to get to Leyndell. But first, I'm going to get the Somber Bell-Bearing 3 from the mountaintops. Luckily, we can just teleport there. It's so cool that you can go to the mountaintops before you even go to Leyndell. I love this, man. So I think this is the... Yeah, we'll go to North Mountaintops. And then I believe we fight this fat Oompa Loompa here. Yeah, okay. So here we are with the fat Oompa Loompa guy. Just going to buff up. He shouldn't be too bad. He's a little bit annoying, but he's not too difficult, honestly. Just got to dodge right, and you'll be fine. Just do some triple rings of light at his ass. Oh, yeah. That actually does, like, no damage. Wow. Oh, wait. Not too bad. It's good when it comes back. Okay, I got caught by that like a noob. Come on, Oompa Loompa. Come on. Throw some spears at his ass. And this you back up, and now here you can get a free charge or two while he's spewing. And then he does his, like, ultimate attack, which is pretty easy to dodge. Oh, shit. I'm 1 HP. I didn't realize. Oh, my God. What am I doing? Am I really going to lose to this fat prelate, man? Let's hope not. Spear his ass down. Wail him a little bit with the spear. I'm just spearing it up, man. I got a holy spear and a real spear. Okay, that does a ton of damage. Let me just finish him. Oh my god, I ran out of FP. Hold on. And you're done. Let's go. Okay, and then here we go. Somber Bell-Bearing 3. Very nice. Now we can go upgrade all of our things. Okay, boom. Now we upgrade everything. Golden Order Seal. Go to +7. Guardian Spearblades +7. And Hammer of Virtue +7. And Axe of Epiphany to +7. Very nice. Now it's definitely time for Leyndell. Okay, hold on. There's one thing that's very important that I forgot to do. That we can get here. I need to go kill the, like, copy of Margit, because he drops us something really special, which you're going to see in a little bit. Okay, Morgott wasn't spawning. He is now. I don't know what was happening there, but my man was just not spawning. Okay. Anyway, we got to kill this guy. Again. Come on, brother. Look, I can use your spear. I've got your spear, my friend. I can do it. Okay, and then we strafe this. Charge R2. Very nice. I'm actually just going to two-hand the spear and just go toe-to-toe with his ass. Okay, here we go. We can use our skill here. And then... I missed, I think. He's still got the phase 2. Interesting. Okay, fat stagger there. Kaboom! Didn't think he'd actually go to, like, the same phase 2 where he pulls out the hammer. Let's see if we can finish him here. And there we go. Easy. And now we're gonna get something. Come on. Where is it? Oh, shit. Wait, he exploded. That almost killed me. There, golden displacement. Now this is something really special, guys. Hold on. Yeah, we'll put on golden displacement, and then look, you just teleport across the map. Look at that, man. Look how far you go. Now this used to be part of the spell rune, but now it drops from the mini Margit, which is interesting. Yeah, look how good this is. It's pretty much Radagon's move. So now, let me show you the beauty. Hold on, let me just knock that guy off. Oh, he's still here. Of golden displacement. Just look how fast I can get through these places. Although, it doesn't look like it's going as far as I had... In my previous run, there was a similar item called the Bracelets of Shadow that did a similar thing. It doesn't look like it's going as far as they took me. Like, I'm going reasonably far, but I don't think it's as far as the Bracelets of Shadow, which were purely for dexterity weapons. And it uses a lot more stamina. Ooh, excuse me. Another thing with Convergence is you actually come up these stairs to progress through Lanedale, not back down that way. So now I come up here. This actually uses kind of a ton of FP, I'm not gonna lie. Look at that. Like, my FP bar is just draining. Honestly, worth it for traversal, though. I mean, I go so fast. Let me test it on this guy. Is this gonna do damage? That does 0. That did 4 damage. That's kind of bad. And stagger. Let's go. Impaled. And you can see this is the way you're supposed to go down here, and then it takes you all the way around up there to come back on the roots. But last time I used like a similar thing to Golden Displacement to just TP from there to there. So we're gonna see if we can do that. But I do actually need to go this way to pick up some stuff. So let's go do that. Let me go get the Grace here first. Okay, so I wanted to make a quick pit stop here at the real round table hold, sorry. Because there's a couple of weapons, there's 2 weapons that are actually in the base game, but they're still worth getting because they scale very well with Faith. And it's not the Erdtree Bone. I don't know exactly where they are, but let me try find them. Okay, so turns out I'm retarded. To get to the 2nd floor, you actually have to be outside. You gotta come around this way. I literally had no idea. And then you go up there. For some reason, oh my god. And this guy's down here now. Okay, that's scary. Oh god, please, please, please. No, 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 no. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Now we're on the 2nd floor. And this might be a weapon. There we go. Envoy's Horn. That's one of the weapons we want. Okay, this has got to be it, right? I mean, I've emptied this whole place. There we go. The Coded Sword. Now, this isn't the base game, but this is one of my favorite weapons in the game. It's just so nice. Scales purely with Faith. Like, look, it does pure holy damage. So this is going to be insane with 99 Faith. And its skill is very good, honestly. Unblockable Blade. You do 2 of these. Very, very strong skill, honestly. And we'll get this all the way to +7. Okay, cool. So let's go see if we can find Gold Mask and Corrin again. Oh, a Combat Remnant. I actually need that. Ow. Oh, okay, let me test out Unblockable Blade as well. Oh, yeah. And then a follow-up. I'm pretty sure that follow-up is not in the base game, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I think in the base game, this weapon, it just has that initial swipe. I don't think it has the follow-up. But the follow-up looks really strong. And here are my boys. Gold Mask and Corrin. Gold Mask is as talkative as ever. Okay. And now there's a little bit more we can do with this quest, but I'm gonna go kill Segure first, and I want to see if I can do this skip here with Golden Displacement. Let's see if this works. So last time I think I came from here and then yeeted across. I feel like this is not gonna work with this spell. I don't think it goes far enough. Let me try. It doesn't work. Oh my god. Okay, so Golden Displacement doesn't actually go as far as the Bracelets of Shadow, unfortunately. Now I actually have to run through. Rip, man. That's alright. So now I'm gonna go this way. And you guys won't recognize this, because this is the new Lanedale. You'll see the dragon is here now, looking all weird outside the map. And you have to come up here, all the way up the roots to get through to who is usually gold-free, but is now Segure. Okay, now here's Segure. He's a bit of a tricky enemy. I'm gonna use the Coded Sword for this fight, because I love the Coded Sword. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. Hit him with some Sacred Ground, Coded Sword, do some Unblockable Blades, and 1, 2. Straight Swords should be actually good for this fight, because you need to hit him quite quickly. Because he swings that mace surprisingly fast. We can do an Unblockable Blade here. Nice. Yeah, the music is going crazy. Ow. I've noticed that all the new music is a lot louder than the base game. Whoa, I just realized how much damage I'd done. What happened there? I think Sacred Ground had just been chipping him down without me even noticing. Uh-oh. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. I was just completely throwing. Let me just back up here. Sacred Ground. I don't know if I have time for that. I just have time. Let's try get him cooking in it. Let's do it again. Okay, and then we're just going to hit him with the Coded Sword for the rest of it, honestly. Try to do some Unblockable Blades if we can. Yeah, after this attack, look at him just cooking. Very nice. I honestly could have done the follow-up there, but it's a little bit risky. Do another Unblockable Blade. Yeah, look at this holy damage, man. It's just going crazy. I mean, Sacred Ground has just been the most goated spell for us. Oh, let's hide behind here. Don't want to die. And back up so we can use a Sacred Ground when he gives us an opportunity. Like here, Sacred Ground. And And this, you just want to dodge away and then through. Unblockable blade. And let him cook. Unblockable blade. The reach on this is really good. Ooh, that was a bit dangerous. And he's going to do a kick here. No kick. Okay, we'll just heal up just to be safe. I mean, he's literally been dying this whole time. I've barely even had to hit him. And here he does a big slam. Unblockable blade. There we go. And he's done. Boom. Easy Segur's Great Mace. Bummer that we can't use that again because it's really good. And now killing Segur unlocks a bunch of things. This up here is the next rune for us, which will unlock a bunch of new spells. But first, I'm going to go and do Gold Mask Quest, which we have to go that way for. And we have to equip Law of Regression for this too. Okay, but first things first, make sure we steal Segur's horse, because you can do that in Convergence, which is super awesome. And now that's our steed. Funeral Steed. Hails yeah. And now we want to go down here. I literally never go down this way unless it's Ashen Capital. Like, never ever. And right here, I don't know exactly how this works. Regression alone reveals secrets. So I think we come here and then use Law of Regression. I don't know what it does. There we go. There, something happened. Okay, look. Okay. Oh, that's really cool. So that's basically the story of like how Radahn is Marika. That's very cheeky. Radahn is Marika. There we go. And the message comes up. I see. And now I think you go back to Gold Mask, right? I've never even done this quest. That's actually really cool. So that's how everyone found out that Radahn is Marika, by doing this quest. Okay, now let's speak to Gold Mask and tell him what happened. Tell him Radahn is Marika. Yes. Okay, there we go. Okay, he gives us the armor now. Okay, we have the armor now. Okay, cool. So I don't have to finish the entire quest. And now let's check out what the armor does. We've basically been wearing it, but now we can actually equip it. Increases Fate by 2, reduces the FP cost of incantations. Okay, so it looks like it's just full for incantation builds. Yeah, so we're just going to put all of it on. It just boosts our faith, lowers the cost of incantations. Definitely worth it. So we'll put all of this on. And it's lighter, so hopefully we actually have a light load. Yeah, look at us, man. And now we can actually go and get the rune from Segur's rune. There we go. Shiny Rune of Order. So we're going to get a bunch new spells here. Okay, let's use it. Okay, Law of Causality, Radagon's Rings of Light, Lord's Heal, Blessing of Power. Let's check these out. Blessing of Power grants 8 stamina recovery and increases the holy damage of weapons by 5%. This effect never expires, so this looks like a buff to melee weapons. Lord's Heal heals a massive amount of HP for the caster and nearby allies. Hold to continue praying and delay activation. Then Radagon's Rings of Light is in the base game, I think. Produces a golden ring of light and fires it across a wide area. Charging enhances damage and range. Then Law of Causality manifests a small ring of causality within that. Allows the caster to automatically retaliate with a golden shockwave upon receiving any attack that deals damage. Okay, so you just use this, and if you get hit, then it just deals a bunch of damage. Okay, for Morgott, I'm going to do something interesting. I'm going to use this shield, the Erdtree Great Shield. I don't have enough strength to wield it, but if I drink the physic giving me strength, I can wield it when I two-hand. So what I'm going to do is then use Discus of Light, then swap to two-hand, and then do this to retaliate with the golden shield against Morgott. I feel like this is going to work really well. I wonder if you have to upgrade the shield. So let me just go upgrade the shield quick just to see if that influences the damage. And then I'm going to use that strategy on Morgott, which should be interesting. Honestly, I'm pretty keen to try that out. Okay, so we'll level this up to, what, +7 I think we can go? Yeah, okay, we can go to +7. Okay, let's try this out. I've got no other weapon equipped, just the shield. I'm pretty keen to do this. Let's see how this goes. So now drinking my physic gives me enough strength when I two-hand. So we'll do this, and then boom. Okay, there we go. You see it hit him with the follow-up. That did pretty good damage, I'm not gonna lie. And now we gotta swap back to the discus. Okay, I'll do it again. Throw this at him. And then, okay, I didn't do it properly there. I was trying to stop him from hitting me. Okay, discus. And boom. I can't remember. I can't see if I hit him there or not. The shield is honestly good just for negating damage. Morgott's usually fine if you just back up from him. Okay. And then discus. Boom. Okay, the damage is not good, but it's still a pretty good way. So he gets hit by the discus twice, and then that as well. And the shield also blocks when you lift it up like that, which is quite nice. So this is not the best strategy in the world, but it's kind of viable, I assume. Oh, wait, I dodged that very poorly. Hold on. Let me make sure Morgott doesn't actually kill me here. Okay, once more. Discus. Uh-oh. Swap to shield. There we go. So we blocked attack and also reflected the discus there. Okay, back up. Discus. And that's so cool, man. It's like kind of stupid, but it's just cool that we can do this. I wish he wasn't so aggressive. I think they made him more aggressive in Convergence, yeah. He seems very aggressive compared to usual. In phase 1 at least. There we go. Okay, let's do this again. Then swap the 2-handed shield and boom. Hit him with the damage. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by that. I was not prepared. Ow, I'm gonna die here if I'm not careful. Ah, shit. Okay. So it's working. It's just not very good. And reflect both. Oh god, you see, I still reflected his spear. So it's actually really good at blocking damage. Kind of crazy. My physic is honestly going to run out soon. And reflect. Okay, well, I'm glad I tried it out, but it's honestly not very viable. I think Morgott's a bit too aggressive. So I'm just going to go back to using the new weapons we got. Okay, so to actually do this fight properly, because I want to show the new Morgott off a little bit, I'm just going to use the coated sword, which is really nice because this whole armor set, the gold mask set, with coated sword gives us a total of 11 load, which is tiny. And that comboed with the blue dancer charm should be really strong. Look, I mean, look at that damage. 1300. I mean, he pulls out his own spear now because he gets a little bit insecure that we have one. Unlucky buddy. And we'll chuck it at him again. And you can see he actually throws his spear at differing speeds, which is also a new change. So he can change the speed at which he throws the spears, which is kind of interesting. Not sure how I feel about it. And we can strafe under him here, do an unblockable blade. Very nice. Could have done the follow-up there, maybe. Let me drink a blue. Throw another spear at his ass. Okay, get a stagger. Can I get this off without getting hit? Yes, I can. Huge. I think I might get hit as I come out of it. No, I'm good. Yeah, we'll dodge here. Throw a spear at him. There we go. Get him to phase 2. Throw some more spears at his ass. Very nice. Drink another blue. Spear him up. Okay, here we can just strafe and get off an unblockable blade. Can I do the follow-up? Yes, I can. I did have enough. Okay. Ran out of FP, though. Can I drink an FP pod safely? I could have. I just mistapped it. Okay. I knew it, man. As soon as I was going to do something, I knew he was just going to hit me. Okay, I don't want to die here. Let me just heal up. Back up. Hit him once. Owie. Keep chucking some spears at his ass. Oh, you can dodge it. Oh, he brings out the spear. Ow. You see, he likes to show you how big his spear is whenever you bring out yours. Classic dick versus dick competition. And I'm going to win it. I'm going to win it. He dodges mine. Asshole. Yes, I get it. You have a spear. I get it, man. Your spear is big. If I use it here, is he going to use it too? No. Okay, here we go. We can strafe this. Get a try. Okay, he's done, yeah. And one more hit. There we go. Easy, Morgott. So it's much more noticeable when you actually play it yourself, the differences in Convergence and base game. And of course, he gives us the 4th keystone, not the 3rd one. The 3rd one is actually from Malenia, which means that Morgott is technically scaled higher than Malenia, which is quite interesting. I do like how they buffed him. It's a bit scary when you see how aggressive he is and how his spear can change speeds, but it's honestly much better than base game. It's a good fight. Morgott kind of lives up to the hype of who he is rather than getting clobbered in like most base game runs. Okay, so now we're at a bit of a crossroads. We could go to Malenia at the haligtree. We could go to the DLC. There's a lot of things we could do, but I think what I'm going to do first is go to Maliketh to make sure we get the final 2 bell bearings, because you can get both of them in Farum Azula. And then maybe access the DLC, and before we fight any of the DLC bosses, test a bunch of the new stuff on Malenia, because the final rune is also by Malenia. So I think that's the plan. So first of all, Maliketh, baby. Okay. So if we come through here, this will take us to... Wait, let me just double check so I don't waste my imbued key. Okay, Crumbling Land. So we put the sword key in. Imbued sword key. And then 3, 2, 1, boom. And would you look at that? We are in the Crumbling Farum Azula. Now, this place in Convergence Mod is 8. I repeat, 8. Like, very, very 8-y. In terms of the enemy placement and the run through to get to the boss. So I'm honestly gonna slot in Golden Displacement and try my best to skip most of it with Golden Displacement, because it's really bad. That's not an understatement. Like, getting through this area brings pain to my soul. So we'll see how I go, but I'm probably gonna die a couple times on the way there. It's just how it be, unfortunately. And I've learned there's a cheeky guy on my left, so I just displace past him. See that little cheeky bugger? He hits you as soon as you come out. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Hold on. Oh shit. Oh shit. I forgot I'm going the wrong way. Oh god. Oh god. Please don't die. Okay, I didn't die. Whew. Oh. He really wanted to follow me, huh? He just jumped off the map. Nice one, buddy. Oh shit, no! I stopped sprinting at the last second. Oh my god. For fuck's sake, it begins. It begins. Damn, I'm not gonna lie. I love this outfit, man. And dyeing it yellow with the dye you can get in Convergence. I mean, I look cool as shit, man. Look at me. Like, god damn. This outfit is so good. Definitely one of the best ones we've used. And like, it perfectly matches the theme as well. Like, this whole outfit with the light sword in my left hand, like, it looks really good, man. Again. Dude, this guy's retarded. And here, we just got a golden displace to make it here. I might die from this. I did not. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, and then here we get the bell bearing. So this is usually the direction you come through Farum Azula. You end up coming out there. But I had to go a little bit backwards up there. And now we're going to head down that way to get to not the Godskin duo, but my boy Sierra. So last time with the Bracelets of Shadow, I could actually make this jump. It seems a little bit too far with Golden Displacement. I don't think I'm going to make that, but that you skip out a bunch if you go there. I don't know. I don't think I can make it. Let me try. We go right to the edge. Please. Oh, I'm not even close, man. Oh my god. Okay. So Golden Displacement really doesn't go that far. It's honestly a little bit underwhelming compared to like the Bracelets of Shadow. Okay, I think we finally made it. It's unfortunate that we couldn't do that skip because, man, it took me a while to get here. But here we are at Sierra. Let me actually go back to the Axe of Epiphany. Because then I can use Golden Vow as well, which is quite nice. I should have been using Golden Vow, like, always anyway, but whatever. But I'm going to use a bit more of Radagon's Ring of Light because that seemed really strong. Oh, I didn't buff up. Let me do that. Golden Vow. Uh-oh. Okay, I can use it here. I don't have enough FP. Okay, it uses a ton of FP, unfortunately. Let me drink an FP pot. Okay, I can use it here. I can do a charge. Let's see the damage. Oh, yeah. 2k. That's pretty good. I'll take that. 2k is very nice. And we can use it again here. That move's easy to just outspace, honestly. And he's going to jump, I think. Yeah, there we go. And I can hit him once. And I can use it again here. Outspace. Look at that. Easy damage. Okay, make sure we don't get hit by this. Come on, buddy. And let's try one here. Okay, the range is not bad, honestly. It's pretty good. Got no FP now, though. Let me drink an FP pot. Don't know if I had time to do that. I just had enough time. So this guy is a glass cannon. He does a ton of damage. But he doesn't have too much HP, so you got to be a little bit careful. He didn't do the follow-up there. Uh oh. So he almost one-shots me with most attacks, honestly. Okay, we can use a Ring of Light here again. This is the best window to do damage, honestly. It's very easy to dodge if you just outspace it. And I think he's going to do the follow-up here. There we go. And here you can get a charge or two. Oh, I'm too far away. Ah, fuck, man. Fucked up my spacing there. Here we just back up. And is he going to follow up? There we go. And we can do a Ring of Light. Huge damage. And hit him in the face. I missed. Come on, puppy. Ow. Should not have gone for an attack there. Let me heal. Stop jumping. Okay, I can go for a Ring of Light here. Uncharged, probably safer. And I can do it again. Charged. Oh my god, that was close. Oof, that was cutting it fine there. Okay, I got one mana pot. I'm just going to go for a charge or two here. There we go. I haven't been using the axe that much. Okay, here we can charge R2 to the face with the axe. Nice. Ow. Let me not die here. Okay, I can do the Ring of Light. This should finish him here. Oh, he's 1 HP and he's done. Oh my god, I missed. Okay, come on, man. Let's not play around. And now he's done. There we go. Easy. Easy. Very nice. And then we get the... That's where you'd get the final rune for lightning from Sierra, which is pretty cool. And I've always wanted to try that weapon. So maybe one day I'll come back and do a lightning-only run in Convergence. So then we'll keep leveling up Faith. Let's go, baby. So now the moment of truth. It honestly looks too far. So last time I could get to the bridge with Bracelets of Shadow. Is Golden Displacement gonna get me there? Because I will skip so much of this place if I can just displace across the bridge. So please work. I beg you. No, it's not gonna work, man. No. Oh, that's so brutal, man. I'm gonna have to do such a bad run by, like, a run through now because I can't make that. So now, usually, once you get to this spot, you can just go up straight to Maliketh. and you actually come up this way instead of going down. But now you go down this way, which is not fun. It's not the end of the world, because at the bottom here is the somber bell bearing 5. So then we'll be able to upgrade all the way to plus 10 as soon as we get this bell bearing. I still can't get over how fucking awesome I look, man. Like, look at this. So there's the final bell bearing. Now we're going all the way to plus 10. Which is not even the max level, by the way. You can go all the way to... Uh-oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, you motherfucker. Yeah, this is going to be AIDS, man. Like, cool. I got to lock in. Oh my god, that was close. Holy... no comment. No comment on that one. You see what I mean, guys? Like, this area is brutal. The combination of, like, it being new, so I don't know it, then there being way more places to fall through the end of the map, and then the tactical enemy placement, all together makes this brutal. And there's so many of these Banished Knights, by the way. It is one of the most brutal runs. No, oh, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. And yeah, instead of the dragon, there's actually like a Devonia Crucible Knight here, which I'm not really in the mood to fight. So I'm just gonna go get this Grace, which is also a new Grace, by the way. So we just get that here. Very nice. Bye-bye. Not fighting you. And now you can't actually even go that way. You've got to go all the way around and down here, which is where a lot of the pain begins. So this honestly scared the shit out of me the first time, but there is an invisible wall here. Yep, you see, I just walk along here and we can go get, I'm pretty sure this is an Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. Ancient Somber, okay. That's quite nice. So yeah, this is just a random ass, like, invisible wall here. It's pretty cool, honestly. And then I think I can drop off the edge here. There we go. Yeah, I died an unbelievable amount of times the first time I came through the new Farum Azula. Like, it's quite bad. Make sure you go check that out if you want to see me, like, literally losing my mind with a rage. I hear some birds flapping, so you know what that means. There we go. Not dealing with you today. No, sir. Having a ranged weapon, honestly, also makes this a lot easier. Like, doing the Convergence run-throughs with only a melee weapon is so brutal, man. It's so brutal. I would not recommend it. The only reason I did it was to commit to the strength only and not use any spells, but holy fuck, it was rough. This is really weird because you'll see here, you usually come down from there by that Crucible Knight and go this way. But now you actually go the reverse. So a lot of Farum Azula is almost reverse. Now I come down here and then go up there. Okay, but now we're at the end. Like, you don't have to fight this guy either. You can just run past him. And then you're at the end. So you see, now we come up here and now we're at the Great Bridge and this is the Grace you come to. Okay, we'll take you to plus 10. And it's going to be very important to get this to plus 10. Hammer of Virtue. Get you to plus 10. And we may as well upgrade the Envoy's Horn as well. So I'm going to try to use the Sword Spear. And I realized that literally all of these weapons, as you can see, they all only do holy damage. They're Holy Sword Spear, Holy Coated Sword, Axe of Epiphany, no physical damage, pure Holy, Hammer of Virtue, pure Holy. I mean, you get the point. So I was hoping some of them would do at least a little bit of physical damage to go against Maliketh, but no, they're all holy. Okay, let's do the skill here. Well, I clearly did not back it. I did not back up far enough for that attack. Like a literal retard. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, let me see if I can do this without being retarded this time. Not making any promises, though. So this is what I was meant to do, and then go for the skill here. Oh my god, I was literally like one step off from jumping off the map. And here we just jump and miss. Was not supposed to miss, but I was supposed to jump. Easy strafe into charge R2, waboom. And I could probably do a spear here. Yeah. I know I said I wasn't going to use incantations, but why not, man? Uh-oh. And this is actually a perfect window to use Morgott's spear as well. Oof, that was kind of close, I'm not going to lie. Luckily, I locked in. Easy charge R2, waboom! Get shit on! There we go. Fat, juicy stagger for your boy. I believe they raised the poise of almost all bosses in Convergence. If I remember correctly. Okay, here's just easy... Wait, what the fuck was that? Do you see that? Dude, I used the skill and it just decided it didn't want to work. What the fuck was that? That was weird. Okay, anyway, phase 2. The like sword spear got stuck on his side and then just like stopped mid-animation without me getting hit. I've never seen that before. Anyway, phase 2, not much is different except for right here. He recovers immediately, so you don't usually have a big window here. I mean, you do usually, but this time you don't. Although he kind of threw there and gave me one, but you know what I mean, right? Can use a spear there, and nice charge R2 right here. Boom. And here, this attack always used to get me. But I learned that you just dodge backwards once and then just jump. And then you're all good. Yeah, you dodge out, then in. Tap his ass once. Ow. Okay, luckily that does no damage. Otherwise, I would have been cooked. And he's behind the pillar, which is kind of annoying because you kind of can't see when he's about to do that. Luckily, I got him on timing. Another charge or two. Kaboom. And then here, you back out, then jump. And charge R2. Maybe getting a stagger soon, I'm not sure. We'll see. I wonder. Okay, surely a stagger here on this charge R2. No. Interesting. I thought for sure. Okay, surely here now. There we go. Dude, he was giving me so many charge R2 windows. I thought, like, surely, man. And can we finish him with the skill? Let's try. Oh, there we go. Very clean. He's very resistant to holy damage. The damage wasn't great there, but very doable. I mean, if he wasn't resistant, we would have, like, absolutely demolished him. But yeah, not a bad fight. We'll take that. With this remnant we got from Maliketh, we can craft the Sacred Scorpion Charm, which will be huge. And I'm actually going to craft the Talisman of All Crucibles, because I love using that talisman. But now we have 2 items that increase our damage taken, and we have like 10 vigor, so literally anything that hits me is probably going to kill me. So I might just save that for boss fights. It's not going to be good for traversing. Wait, hold up guys. Something I just realized with the spear blade is you can actually swap your stance mid-combo. So look, I do a charge R2, then tap L2, and boom, it swaps into the spear. So it doesn't attack while swapping, which I didn't even know. And you can do that with any attack. Boom, R1, and then boom, swap into the sword. I mean, that is really cool. I didn't even know that. Then boom, charge R2, and bang. And it flows seamlessly into the next one. So that makes this weapon even cooler, man. Like, this is definitely one of the best weapons of the set. I really like it. I mean, it's honestly not that strong, but, like, it's just got a lot of cool factor, man. Like, it's very cool. So I'm going to try to use this a bit more. But now it's time for Malenia. So let's go to a teleporter. One of the really annoying things about like only leveling a certain stat, especially when you're doing caster builds, is not having enough mind. Like, this is a build where you should be using a ton of mind. Why does he always go there? I'm not sure. Anyway, this would be super good with a ton of mind, but I obviously don't have it. It's kind of the same with only leveling strength and not leveling endurance. Like 2 stats that just go hand in hand. Now suddenly one of them is missing, which is kind of brutal. I mean, and this guy, look how fast you can cast Morgott's spear, man. I just get absolutely brutalized. I can't even believe I died to that. Embarrassing. And in Convergence, this random NPC is here who's not in the base game. I wonder how Radagon's Ring of Light... Oh! Wait, what? I didn't realize he had to stop. Holy, man. Oh my god. Okay, so let's try this again. Now that I know this guy has some insane range. I can also range, buddy. I can just knock him down with Morgott's spear. I mean, this shit is busted. And I kind of want to finish him by... Okay, wait, hold on. Let me heal up here. I mean, drink FP. Oh, he can also heal, you motherfucker. Not this time, buddy. Uh-oh. Why is this dude destroying me? Like, what the fuck? Dragon Mage Caleb. I underestimated Dragon Mage Caleb, man. I mean, I could have just done this the whole time. But for some reason, I want to get all fancy. Why am I just, like, standing there watching him heal? Am I stupid? Okay, let's do this again. I kind of want to finish him by swapping into my... okay, I mean, I killed him. Anyway. Okay, for the guy chasing me, I got a plan. Hold on, let me do this. Radagon's Ring of Light. There we go. That's what I thought, bitch. AoE, and again. Okay, he dodged it this time. Okay, hold on. Watch this. I'm going to get this guy. Hold on. He's chasing me. Yep. Nice try, buddy. You cannot escape the rings. And again. No. Oh, my God. He got me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Go, go, gaga. Wait, there's another one? I thought there's only one. Dude, I already killed one. Why is there another one? I literally thought there was only one. Anyway. I mean, this is a perfect way to counter this guy. Like, look at that. And then I can just do this. There we go. Okay, so this is the new and improved haligtree. It's pretty 8, man. Like, it is quite rough to get through. Okay, well, that was great. Man, great start. Really good start by me. Oh my, dude, seriously, what the fuck? Luckily, golden displacement is just helping me out a bunch. I can just run through. And yeah, I can just do some roof skipping, luckily, thanks to golden displacement. I'm pretty sure I'm avoiding a bunch of enemies just by doing this. And of course, here they've added pests. Instead of those battle mages, there are a ton of these pest motherfuckers who just goop on you. But what I'm going to do, instead of going there, I'm just going to displace on here and then make sure I get the grace. Am I going to die? Okay, I didn't die. Okay, cool. So now we can make sure we got the grace here without getting gooped on. Big brain strategies by me, I'm not going to lie. Okay, then for Loretta, I want to go and try out this Hammer of Virtue, which I haven't used for a while. We only had it when it was kind of bad. So I want to see how the skill works. Use it here. I mean, that takes weight. Whoa, 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 whoa. That like knocked her out of it. Wait. Yo, hey, that was actually very good. Hold on. Can I use it again? Oh, I don't have time for this, do I? I do. Okay. Yo. Okay. I've been sleeping on the Hammer of Virtue, man. That was very solid. I'm not going to lie. And yeah, we can go for Charge R2, I think. Very nice. Panic rolling a little bit, like a big nub. And Charge R2. Come on. We should be getting a stagger soon, I think. Yeah, should be getting one here. Nope. Interesting. I did not get one. Crazy. How about here? There we go. There's the stagger. Now we can do this. And then follow up. Oof. That damage is so good, man. Holy, yo. The Hammer of Virtue. What is this? Okay. I've been sleeping on this thing big time because that was very strong. I know it's just Loretta, but like, those are some good numbers and she's quite a big boss. And the skill was like micro stacking her out of a lot of her animations. Okay, so this area, they have changed quite a lot and it's really bad. It's quite horrendous. I'm going to try my best just to rush through it. But if I do see any new things on the way, I'm going to let you know. But yeah, it's brutal, man. So let's see if I can get through here without dying. And then drop down here. Oh, wait, no, I'm going to die. I forgot this is going to kill me. Fuck. And yeah, coming through the bottom is much better than going through there. I think you can only get through at the bottom as well. And the enemies here are kind of rough. There's an Omen dude here who kind of gets in your way. And then you got to come up this ladder with these ratty boys. So yeah, at least I kind of know where to go because it took me a while to figure it out the first time. And then in this room, it took forever for me to figure this out. But instead of going straight, you actually got to turn around and come straight up this route. Oh my god, are you serious, man? I don't know why that took me so long to figure out, but here we are. Okay, and then here we just keep running through. It's not like too different, but there are some slight changes. There's no Erdtree Avatar here anymore. It's the Tree Spear guy, these ones, which is honestly worse because those guys are just brutal, man. And then here we go. We got to the same grace as in the base game. And we're almost at the final rune. And as you can see, this is now covered by these guys, which is very scary. Look at these pests. I hate that even the small ones can shoot. Oh my god, that guy just dropped out of nowhere. Let's run away. You see, I knew I was gonna die to the fucking pest, man. Shit! And now this is quite different. So you actually have to drop all the way to the bottom here. So you come this way. It looks really good as well. Like, I like the way that it looks. And then you drop down here. Try not to get killed by this guy who's gonna spear your ass. Just drop down. And then here you come to this really nice, like, sort of almost like a Japanese garden theme. It looks really good. I really like this. And you can fight a cleaner at night here, who I'm just gonna avoid. And yeah, you just keep going, man. Even some tortoises just chilling. It's very, like, tranquil and chilled. Other than the fact that everything wants to kill you, of course. But yeah. Of course, another cleaner at night. I kind of just want to backstab this guy for no reason. Just because I'm an asshole. Yep. Suck it, bitch. And then you come this way, and then you're almost at the end. It doesn't last that long. I really just get one shot? Okay, dude. Oh my god, my fucking displacement got stuck. And here is where you go to get to Malenia, right? That's standard and normal. But this is where we're going to get the final rune. So there is an enemy you can fight here, but it's one of my least favorite enemies. It's a rotten version of the Tree Guardian guys. And this guy is brutal. So what I'm going to do is just go bye-bye and just not fight him because he doesn't drop the rune. Now, this is a totally new area. You come through here into this, like, church. You drop down. And here, is where we're going to get our final rune. There it is, baby. The Radiant Rune of Order. I'm so keen to see what this gives us. Okay, I'm going to get to Malenia first, and then we're going to check it out. Golden Spear, Elden Blade, Elden Stars, of course, and Elden Benediction. Okay, Elden Blade and Elden Spear sounds insane. Okay, let's see this. Elden Benediction, legendary enchantment. This effect never expires. Okay, so it's toggleable. Blessing of Grace grants 15 HP recovery per second, increases max equip load by 30, and improves dodges. That sounds very strong. It increases all absorption by 20%, adds 35% shield stability, and increases poise. Okay, that's going to be very good just for any, like, melee build. Oh, it amplifies, already utilized spells. So I've got to use either Blessing of Wisdom or Blessing of Grace, and it makes them even better. So I can choose to either spec into caster build or melee build with this, it seems like. But I've got to use the spells that I already have, and then this on top. And then Elden Stars is like the base game. Creates a stream of golden shooting stars that assail the area. It is said that long ago the greater world, blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's in the base game. Elden Blade, this is new. Quickly fling a wide arc of holy light at foes. Okay, I'm gonna try that out. That looks good. And then Golden Spear just looks like a better version of Morgott Spear. Hurl a holy spear at enemies. The spear then plants where it lands and explodes with a holy shockwave. Oh, okay, that's Radahnn's spell. Yeah, an incantation of Radahn of the Gold Order. Okay, let's equip some of these bad boys. So the first thing I'm gonna do is spec into a pure caster build. So make sure I have the Erdtree Dagger in the right hand. And then I'm going to use all these buffs. So first we use Blessing of Wisdom to give us FP regen and boost our holy spells. Then we used Elden Benediction, which then buffs this up. As you can see in the top left, I've got like an insane buff, which makes it even stronger. Okay, and then let's test out. Okay, Elden Stars is just like the usual one, right? Yeah, you do that, and then, I mean, it looks pretty bad. I mean, it should be decent, like, damage. Oh! Okay, I didn't know about the explosion. Okay. And then Elden Blade. Oh, yeah. Oh, that comes out so quick as well. Oh, my. I wish I had more FP, man, because that uses a ton. I remember I got a physic that halves my FP. Hold on. So let's take this off and then equip this. Halves all FP consumption. Okay, this is going to make this a lot better. So we'll use this and then spam Elden Blade. I mean, look how fast that comes off. Oh my. That's crazy, man. And then Golden Spear is Radahnn's move. Oh my goodness. This is going to be completely busted against Malenia. I have a feeling. Let's go test this out. Okay, let me see if I can finish her off with incantations, and then we'll swap to some of the weapons. So we'll hit her with a cheeky Elden Stars. Just let her bathe in the gold. Bathe in rays of gold. Kind of like Godric, huh? And then boom, 6,000 damage. And then we can just do this. I have so much time to back up. I mean, look at that, man. And then I would usually go in there, but honestly, it's better to just... Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is the new water file, which is interesting. It's honestly just best to just run away, just like with the normal one. And then you can avoid it pretty easily. I don't like playing against Malenia where I have to like back up all the time just so I can use spells. But I mean, damn, look at that spell. Holy. Insane damage, man. But yeah, so that was one of the new waterfall moves. I don't know of a way to dodge it other than just running away, honestly. I don't like that I have to run away against her here. And Morgott's Spear is super good because it just knocks her over. And you can cast this shit so quickly, man. I honestly think I could cheese the whole fight. If I had enough mind, I could cheese the entire fight just throwing Morgott's Spear at her. It even gets a poise break there. Insane, man. Okay, and then we just go to phase 2. Very challenging and skill-based Malenia fight there. And yeah, we'll just run away. And throw some spears at her just while she's chilling there. Maybe do some Elden Stars, because why not? I don't actually have enough FP pots, to be honest. Luckily, my FP regens, but this could be a problem. So let's make sure she gets hit by the gigantic explosion. Oh my god. Insane, man. And here we'll go for some Elden Blades, too. That costs so quickly, man. Unbelievable. And yeah, we'll just back up for some spears. I honestly gotta wait for my FP to regen because I forgot to stock up on blues like an idiot. So let's just slowly run away, wait for my FP to regen. Oh, honestly, we could just end the fight right here. I mean, you've seen what it does. Can I do a spear? Yes, I can. Oh, I didn't knock her over. Interesting. Is this gonna knock her over? No. Okay, in phase 2, it looks like she's got a bit more poise, maybe. I don't know, because she's not getting caught by any of that. Let me try here. Okay, she was mid-animation there. And up, and down, and kaboom! Still not knocking her over. Okay, once we kill her here, I'm just going to quit out, because I don't actually want to beat her. Okay, let's quit out quick. But yeah, as you can see, incantations broken, super easy. Like that shit was stupid. Was not really fun. Kind of just like lame and cheesy. But it is cool that they added new holy spells. I do like that. Okay, I'm going to try my best here to explain the differences in Convergence with Malenia. Especially with melee weapons, because it's most noticeable with melee weapons. The most major and noticeable thing is her poise. She has a lot more poise and can tank a bunch more. So she does not get micro-staggered by almost anything anymore, which is kind of annoying actually. So that attack there where she dodges to the left, you can usually just tap R1 her with almost any weapon and she gets micro-staggered out of it. But now you can't. And I don't like that because it kind of ruins the flow of the fight in my opinion. Now they make up for this by making a ton of her attacks a lot slower. So Waterfowl, that 1-2 right there that she just did is much slower and easier to avoid. But you can't micro-stagger her and I don't like it. Like I miss the old Malenia, honestly. I want to be able to micro-stagger her and just fight her by applying, a ton of pressure. And now the openings are much smaller. You cannot create your own openings by micro-stagging her. Like right there, I should be able to hit her. But if I hit her, I will die. I promise you. So this is obviously a good window there. So yeah, I don't think I like the changes, honestly. Like I want to hit her there so badly and I just can't. Like my instinct just wants to hit her there. And here I have so much time to dodge that. Almost too much time to dodge that waterfowl. Oops, I got hit there. So like it's hard to even strafe underneath her because you have too much time to strafe. Oh, what am I doing here? I gotta be careful. Gotta lock in, man. So you can see my windows for attacking are very small. I'm sure with a bit more practice I could find some more. But I'm struggling. I am really struggling. Yeah, so that 1-2 is also noticeably slower. Like, I often get caught by that 1-2, and I rarely get caught by it in Convergence, because you just have so much time to react. I should dodge into that attack. I don't know what I'm doing. And here's Waterfowl, but I have so much time to just strafe around her there. It kind of, like, throws me off that I have so much time, honestly. Oh, shit, I dodged too early there. Oopsie. Boom, boom, 1-2. Easy dodge. And I don't even think I have enough time to use an unblockable blade. No, I wouldn't have. I would have got hit if I used it there. Come on, Malenia. Okay, this is the new Waterfowl. Best way to dodge. Literally just run away. And then, can I do this? Okay, there's a window there. That's pretty... Oh, that is solid damage. And if I could get the follow-up as well, that would be huge. I also confirmed... There is no follow-up to Unblockable Blade in the base game. It is a purely Convergence Mod thing that this has a follow-up. I'm not going to do it in case she decides to wombo combo me. Okay, here we go. I got to back up here. Of course, the incantations are broken against her, and that's probably the best way to do it. Oh my god. I thought I could strafe that. Now that I have complained enough, I guarantee you during this fight, I will not complain. I think this is the way Convergence Mod has intended you to do this fight, and that is with a buckler parry. I genuinely think this is how you're supposed to do this, because you can keep the flow of the original fight. And if you notice, that was only 2 parries for a riposte, by the way, instead of the usual 3. 2 parries for a riposte, which is already a massive difference. And boom, staggered. Easy. So this is a much better way of fighting Malenia in melee, I think. I don't know why I didn't parry there. What am I doing? You can actually parry that too, but I wasn't close enough. Okay. And, oh shit, I'm dead. Just kidding. You can parry Waterfowl. Boom! Suck it, bitch! Bet you didn't expect that one, did ya? Yeah. You can parry Waterfowl. It's pretty awesome, man. I'm glad that's not in the base game, because it would be kind of silly, but it's pretty cool that it's in this. And the timing of it is very narrow. And you can parry this as well. Oh, okay. That one's a bit hard as well. So you can parry both Waterfowls. That one's a bit harder to time. They're both pretty hard to time. But if you get them down, you gotta watch her elbow. Okay, let me try this again. This time we'll get it for sure. Parry. Boom. Okay, go for Waterfowl. Go for Waterfowl. Yes. Yes. Okay, and now. There, boom! Look at that, man. That was so cool. That's exactly what I wanted for the second parry to knock her out of Waterfowl. That was so cool, man. Oh my god, that was cool. That is one of the most satisfying things I've ever done in my life. I'm not gonna lie. And this is, you can see why I think this is the intended way to fight Malenia. I mean, you just control the fight completely while parrying her, especially with only 2 parries. It's almost like she can't do anything. She's just like at your mercy, man. Okay, let me see if I can get this. There we go, I got it. There we go. Boom! Suck it, bitch. So even the ulted version of Waterfall you can parry with the right timing. It's quite tricky to get down though. But we did all right there. We finally got it. I think I learned it. And here I may as well go for a golden spear or 2 while she's just cooking. And let's finish this off. Well, I could have parried that. Parry. Can't parry this. And you see what I mean? She can actually go up after this at that attack, which she usually can't do. Ooh, let me be careful here. Okay, come on. Let's get some parries. Boom. Parry. Get on the ground where you belong. Yeah, you can see why I prefer doing this over the standard melee and Convergence. It's just so much better. I can go for Golden Spear here. Boom, huge damage. Okay, come on. Can actually jump this attack. I missed though, unfortunately. Boom, boom. Go for the swipe. No. Come on, you're not doing what I want. I could have gone in for the parry there. I was too far away though. There, boom. And dodge. Boom, get on the floor, bitch. Yes. And can we finish her with Unblockable Blade? There we go. That was so nasty, man. I think you understand now why I prefer the parry in Convergence. At least for Malenia. Like, fighting Malenia standard in base game is a lot more fun without parries. Although parrying is still very viable. But I prefer to fight her normally. But in this, parrying is by far the way to go. With my cheeky buckler. Waboom! Okay, there we go. Finally, 99 faith after beating Malenia. I mean, that's pretty sweet, man. Pretty sweet. And now let's go to Mohgwyn Palace. As always, to get to Mohgwyn Palace to the teleporter, there's this random guy we gotta fight here. I think he's gonna get destroyed by the Hammer of Virtue, though. Watch, I'm just gonna use the skill, and it's gonna mess him up. If I can actually do it in time. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. And the follow-up does that too. Okay. So it's very strong against NPCs, clearly. He's probably gonna heal up here. Okay, let him heal. Just gonna wait till I can do it again. Yo, you can throw those at me. Okay, watch. Does the... Okay, I thought I could poise through it, but you can't. Okay. So that's interesting. So let me try see if I can hit him with it. Ooh, you can hit him with it. And then that knocks him over again. Wow, crazy. And he should be dead, yeah. No more heals, buddy. There we go. Easy. Okay, so for Conrad here, I'm going to go back to the spellcaster build. I'm kind of curious to see if these knock him over. If this guy would stop chasing me, that'd be great. Okay. He can't get it. Okay, there we go. Let's use Elden Stars. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay. As you can see, like, the design of this place is really cool. Like, adding all these blood flame crows that can even, like, spew on you. It's really awesome, man. They really made this place look good. I'm just going to commit, man. Don't use a move that hits me. Oh my god. Oh my god, he teleported on me. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, you motherfucker. I mean, the damage is good, though. Let's see the explode. Oh my god, look at the explosion damage. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can get that off without dying. Don't teleport on me. Okay, we got away with it. Oh my god. That grab just missed me, man. Oh my. Okay, let's see here. The explosion's gonna hit him. Oh my god. And then we'll hit him. And then Elden Blade is knocking him over. Oh my god. Okay, then Golden Spear. Oh, look at this, man. And then Morgott Spear. Ooh. Okay, the incantations in this are broken. I know I've been trying to, like, work the melee weapons in, but the incantations, man, like, this is just where it's at. Holy. Like, on the way here, I realized, look at this. Hold on. Look at that, man. Look at that. Like, the width that it has. Oh, my goodness. Okay, but now we can actually do a Mohg. And I was going to use melee for Mohg, but honestly, I've been having too much fun with the incantations. I want to see how busted they can be. Now watch this. At the beginning of the fight, Mohg actually teleports right towards you. So he doesn't like walk at you from across the entire room now. Look, he's going to teleport right here. And do I have time to get this off? I definitely don't. I'm going to get hit here. Yeah, I'm going to die. Oh my god, I didn't die. Okay, let me just survive to make sure he gets hit by the explosion. I want to see how much it does. Oh, it's on him. It's literally on him. Oh my god, look at that. Holy. And then here we can just Elden Blade his ass. Come on, Mohg. I'll try go for some golden spears, maybe. Okay, here we can strafe. And golden spear. Golden spear. Oof. Oh my, look at this. Oh my. Oh my. If I had more mind, he was done there. Oh my god, wait, am I gonna die yet? No, I can't, good. Dude, if I had more mind, he was completely done. And look at that damage, man. Boom. And yeah, we just go forward and then boom again. I mean, Morgott's spear is as good as ever. And Elden Blade, look how fast Elden Blade comes out, man. That's crazy fast. And it has, let me see the range. Does it range from, it hits him from there. That's pretty insane. And he's just dead. Oh wait, I'm out of FP. Okay, Elden Blade takes a lot of FP. Let's just finish him with Morgott's spear. Morgott's spear to kill Mohg. If that's not poetic justice, then I don't know, man. Okay, by this point, you can clearly see how busted the spells are. I mean, my goodness gracious. Let's see if I can get this first time. Yeah, I've gotten much better at it, so it's kind of an easy skip, honestly. You just come right here, you go boom, and then jump. There we go. Got it first time. And then you drop down here. Thought I might die there, but I'm all good. And boom, castle enters, skipped. Easy. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to make Rellana my test dummy. So I'm going to test out incantations, which are already strong. I'm going to kill her, then swap to some of the melee weapons. So let's see how this goes. Or hit her with a cheeky Elden Stars. Ooh, can I get this off? I can. Okay, let me make sure I get out of here in time. How much damage is this going to do to her? The explosion? Ooh, oh my god, 4,000. That's crazy, man. Another Elden Blade. I mean, it's too easy. Uh-oh. Okay, and then Golden Spear. Boom. Look at this damage, man. I did not have time to go for that. Messed that up a little bit. She should go into phase 2 here. Nah. And we can just strafe her on there. And then boom. Now she's going to go into phase 2. I mean, she's just going to get staggered, actually. And then let's go for an Elden Stars while she's transitioning. Oh, I'm dead. Dude, okay. You guys do not understand. Look at that damage, by the way. The frame rate annihilation I just got there. From her doing her fire and me doing Elden Stars, my PC just got obliterated to the point where I almost couldn't move. Okay, anyway, you get the point. Incantations are good. She was going to die there so quickly. So let me actually swap immediately. I'm not even going to bother like finishing off with incantations because it's going to be too easy. Okay, so I'm going to test out all the weapons on Rellana. I'll use the Hammer of Virtue first. Let's see how this bad boy does. I also equipped the Talisman of All Crucibles because it's honestly really nice for this fight. I love doing this fight with Talisman of All Crucibles because boom, look at that. Nice clean backstep. And yeah, we can just back up. And can I do... I could have done the skill there. I got a bit scared for some reason. Should have gone for the skill there. And here we can jump. And boom. Nice little jumpy wumpy. Come on, what you gonna do? And here we can strafe her. An easy charge or two. Nice. And can we strafe again? Nah, she doesn't go for the follow-up. Okay, here. Oh, no, she went for the wrong one. Okay. Luckily, she didn't do the follow-up there. I thought she was going to do the slow glint blades, but she didn't. Okay, let's see if this actually hits her. How much? And there we go. Not bad damage at all. And here we back up and can go for a chargey here. I'm going to reach. Okay, the last bit reached. Oops, I'm kind of throwing a little bit. What am I doing? And then little cheeky jumpy there. And here we go for another charge attack. Easy, get a stagger. And then as she goes through the phase transition, I'm going to go for the skill. I don't need to heal up, honestly. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Wait. Yo, go to phase 2. What are you doing? No. What the fuck? Why did she do one attack before going to phase 2? What was that? Okay, anyway, that was the Hammer of Virtue. It was doing really good. Let me swap now to the Axe of Epiphany, which gives us Golden Vow. So this was our starting weapon. And And we're going to see how this bad boy goes. So we'll buff up with Golden Vow. And then we're just going to do standard attacks on her. I think this thing should be fine. Go one there. Not bad damage. 1,000. Very good. Super solid. Charge hard 2 there. Did a ton of damage, honestly. Could have gone for another one there, honestly, but I messed it up. And backstep. Boom. And easy jump attack. I love this fight, man. You'll probably be able to tell that I've done this fight way more than any other fight. Like, I know how to respond to almost all of her moves. I mean, pretty much all of them. And here, cheeky little backstep through the sword. Easy. And then jump. There we go. I thought we were going to get a stagger there, and we did. And going to go for another charge. She's probably going to phase transition unless she jukes me again. There we go. She's actually going for it this time. And now we back up here to bait out the magic and then dodge into it. And then she can't actually hit us here with the hitbox. You do have to dodge the last attack, though. And there we go. Another stagger. Look at that. Boom! I love baiting out the magic and just, like, manipulating her hitboxes there, man. And she's basically dead here. And there we go. Shouldn't even get to do the moons. Okay, let me back up. Okay, so with the Guardian's Spear Blade, I'm going to go with the sword mode because I feel like it's better to get off quick hits against Rellana. So we'll see how this goes. I'm not sure how many windows we're going to get to use the skill, but I'll try my best. Nice little cheeky backstep there. Come on, what you going to do? And backstep. That's why I love having a light load for this fight because you can roll away from her double swipe. And if you don't roll away, you usually get caught without a light load. Okay. So not going too badly. Okay, here I back up and then try to bait that out. Oops, I messed that up a little bit. That's alright. Okay, let's go here. Do I have time to do that? Okay, I kind of had time. I don't know if she did a different follow-up with whether I would have. Well, I like the dub. Oh my. I don't know how the hitbox didn't get me there. Whoa, I got really lucky. Insane, man. Okay, wait, I gotta lock it, yeah. Okay, let me just heal. And here I like to dodge in and then strafe, although she didn't let me. And then backstep through that. Boom, easy. Yeah, so this is what I meant to do with that attack. So you bait out the first double swipe and then run under the second one. As you can see, I have this fight down a lot better than most other fights. Come on. Oh, didn't mean to get hit there. Kind of messed that up. And here you go for an easy jump attack. So the axe was actually better than this. The sword is not that strong. Okay, let's see if I can bait out the magic. There we go. Okay, we can go for the skill here. And can I go for the follow-up? Oof, I thought that last attack can actually hit you. So that's the only one where the hitbox is not super wonky, is that final attack. But I got lucky there. Come on, Rellana. And here we just strafe around. Get an easy R1. Charge R2. Boom, boom. Nice. Yeah, I back up. Okay, and then we can jump this. Very nice. And run under her arm there. I like doing that dodge. Let's see if we can finish off. Oh, shit. I messed up on that attack, unfortunately. Okay, but we basically almost got her dead there. Now we'll swap to another weapon. Okay, now I think we're going to finish her off with the coded sword. Because I really want to try out the double swipe on Unblockable Blade. I haven't really got to use it too much. So let's do that. Backstep. Boom. I really like this weapon, man. It looks so cool as well. Just a pure sword of light. Come on. Stop messing around. And here we can just strafe around. 2 hits off. Yes, okay, here we go. Now we can go for it. Probably safest just to go for 1 there. Maybe I can go... Let me go for it again. I don't think I'm going to do the follow-up yet. Okay, let me drink a blue here just to regen my FP. Okay, this is going better than the sword spear. So, the sword spear is really cool, but it's honestly not that good. Like, these kind of weapons are much better. The axe and this coated sword have been a lot stronger than the sword spear. So, in theory, the sword spear should be really cool, but it's just not that good, man. Unfortunately, because it's such a cool weapon that I wish it was good. And it's also clear to me that this... Doing Faith, you're supposed to use incantations, because the Faith weapons are just... I mean, the Faith incantations are just way stronger, man. Like, they have been way stronger than the weapons. But the weapons are not bad. I died. Fuck. Shouldn't have gone for the second swing there. Okay, and then one weapon I'm going to use, which we haven't got to use, which I got way at the beginning of the game, is the Golden Halberd. So this is not going to work unless I drink a physic that boosts my dex and my strength, because it requires 40... Wait, am I going to even have enough? Yeah, well, okay. So when I drink the physic, I'll have enough to wield this. And we'll try this bad boy out. It's also got Golden Vow on it, which is nice. So as soon as we get in, we'll buff up with Golden Vow. And I'm not light rolling anymore. I might honestly just take off my armor to make sure I light roll if this doesn't work out. Okay, yeah, we can go for charge. Let me see the charge. Charge is not too bad. I thought it would be a bit slower, but it's honestly not that slow. So it's pretty good. Oh, I'm getting backed into a corner here. Hold on. Let me just strafe around there. Make sure I'm locked in, man. So Golden Halberd I've literally never used before in my life. It does have insane reach, obviously, which is always nice. Not really necessary in this fight, but I do like big halberd weapons. Don't use them too often, but they're very useful. Got a nice jump attack there. She's not really giving me too many windows. And here we'll backstep. Boom. Ah, wow, that missed. Crazy. Here's a free... Okay, not a jump attack. Go here, charge R2. Nice. Oh my god, she's stalling so much, man. And here we can jump. Okay, I love just running under her arm when she does that attack. She should be going to phase 2 here. After this, charge R2. And then... Now, she's probably going to stagger here, I feel like. Yeah, there we go. Perfect time for a stagger. Impale her real good with this bad boy. And then go for another chargey. Why not? Okay, now let's see if we can bait... Okay, we didn't bait out the magic this time. Unfortunately. And here we dodge through all that and then strafe. That one can be a little bit risky when she has a lot more of her glint blades. Okay, she's going moon mode here. And yeah, of course, we just do the jump attack and a light. Nice. Damage is good, man. Damage is good. Oh, shit. I'm dumb. I literally forgot that we have the Envoy's Horn as well. I totally forgot about this weapon, but I'm going to give it a go. But of course, I need to drink the physic, otherwise I can't wield it, because you need some dex. I think this weapon's a hammer. Yeah, it is a hammer, so it does strike damage. Let me try out the bubble here. Wait, is that it? Oh my god, that was stupid using it there. And it missed her. Oh, there we go. Whoa, wait, yo. Wait, that hit her for 1500 damage? The one singular bumble hit her for 1500 damage. That's actually kind of crazy. Okay, here we can just back up. Strafe around her. And boom. Okay, that did more damage than I expected. Let me hit it with some more here. And, oh, you can use it while moving as well. I was moving backwards a little bit there, and I could still use the bubble. That's kind of interesting. Kind of like that. So you're not, like, rooted to the spot. Look, I can move while using it. That's kind of useful for avoiding attacks, honestly. And, yeah, we'll go in, charge R2. Okay, there we go. She's going to phase 2. Okay, fat stagger. Let's go. Boom! Now we're going to back up, use a bubble, bait out the magic attack, and then go back in and bubble her even more. Yeah, there we go. Okay, bubble. Bubble. Look at that, man. Crazy. This weapon is randomly good. The most unlikely weapon ever. And boom. And boom. Okay, we'll do another bubble here. She's probably going to do... Oh, let me just back up so I don't get hit by any of that. Boom. Go for the double. Yes, there we go. Okay, now we can do a charge or two. She's done here. There we go. Yeah, the envoy swine's not too bad, man. Honestly, those tiny bubbles do a ton of damage. I like that you can use this while moving as well. That gives it a little bit more utility. Very FP efficient as well, man. For how much damage this does, for how much FP it uses, it's pretty good. It's very annoying, though. That sound is incredibly annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, there we go. Rellana done. Okay, now I'm gonna go do my main man in that incredibly foggy castle up there. But first, we could get a Shadow Somber Bell-bearing. Well, I mean, I'm gonna go through the back route so we can get the Shadow Somber Bell-bearing. So, now I'm gonna go through the back entrance of the Black Keep. And you'll see why in a little bit. So you see this little fog wall, which is usually never there. That only breaks once you've killed Mohgwyn and Radahn. You'll see it breaks for me now. And now that's how you break the seal. So the breaking of the seal usually happens a bit earlier in base game. So they change it up a little bit. When you get to the Black Keep, the seal breaks. And now we've come through this way to get the Shadow Bell-bearing 1. So they don't have any scatter fragments in Convergence Mod. They just have more smithing weapon upgrades. So you can just upgrade your weapons to plus 15. So the first Shadow one you get here once you drain the water. And that gets you to plus 12. I don't think I'm going to go any higher than plus 12, to be honest. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Like, these fucking bats, dude. Okay. There we can drain the water now. And boom. And to get the first bell bearing, you come into the drained water here. And you see this Oompa Loompa here. The dude who just says, a fire. Take thee. You just run past them, and in the back you will find the uh-oh. Oh my goodness, you'll find the bell bearing. There we go. Okay, now we got the bell bearing. Now I'm gonna go back to the round table. So we'll get the seal first to plus 12, of course. We'll get you to plus 12. Get Hammer of Virtue plus 12, Axe of Epiphany to plus 12, Guardian Spearblade plus 12, and of course Coded Sword to plus 12. Okay, now I'll see you once I get to my boy Messmer. Okay, now I'll see you once I get to my boy Messmer. So for Messmer, I got a pretty cool strategy. And now I'm going to go combo melee and spells. I think Elden Blade is going to combo really nicely with melee, because you can throw Elden Blade off so quickly, man. So I'm going to go in here and just spam Elden Blade and the Coded Sword. We'll see how this goes. I just love, like, the way I look, man. It just looks so good. Such a, like, a clean outfit. And with the Sword of Light and the seal in my left hand, I love it, man. Okay, let me see how this goes. Boom, boom, boom. And this I like to crouch under. And then jump here. And can I get an Elden Blade? Yes, I can. Okay, look how quick that is, man. Can I Elden Blade him here? I can. Oh, look, that was so cool, man. Elden Bladed him as he was doing that. Okay, then we'll do a charge or two here with the blade. And crouch under there. And I can get some hits here. Now, Messmer is weak to Holy in one of his phases. I can't remember which one. It might be phase 2. I think it is. And here we can just backstep and then boom, boom. And backstep, boom. And jump. Oh, huge stagger. Let's go. Ooh, and then I'm gonna Elden Blade him here twice. Okay, yo, that uses so much stamina, man. I mean, FP, holy. That's the only bad part about Elden Blade, is the FP it uses is despicable. Okay, I hit him there, but I think I stood up too much. So it actually caught me that time. If I maybe crouch a little bit further, I don't think it'll get me. Okay, let me try that again. I think I know what I did wrong. I think I used Elden Blade too early. I think that was the problem. So let's just see how this goes. I'm going to try to do the unblockable blade with Elden Blade combo. I think it'll be pretty good, honestly. And here we just jump heavy, and boom. Boom. And this attack here, I like to crouch. It's kind of crazy that you can crouch that attack. I haven't really been using Elden Blade yet. I'm going to use it here after this. Just strafe. Boom. Look at that. Solid damage. Cheeky jump hit there. And crouch. And jump. Can I jump? Oh, I can jump and use Elden Blade. That's so cool. Oh, wait, there we go. I got it. Oh my god. Dude, that was so sick. I hit him with the Elden Blade and it staggered him like mid-Messmer's assault. And then, of course, I missed the follow-up. Wow. That was so cool, man. Okay, at least I knew what I did wrong the first time. Ooh, I backstepped a bit late there. Luckily, I got away with it. Boom. The damage is not great, honestly. Elden Blade. Damn, look how fast that comes off. I'm gonna back up and do another Elden Blade. Oh yeah, I love Elden Blade. And backstep. Boom. Is he gonna go to phase 2 here? Probably after this. There we go. Phase 2. Okay, now I think holy damage is gonna do more. Because I think here he's weak to holy damage, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. I'm gonna do an unblockable blade with the... Oh my, yes. I was correct. Oh my. Yes, indeed. Okay, he is weak to holy damage in phase 2. Let me drink up there so I can use Elden Blade. Okay, right here. There we go. That actually hits him, man. That's crazy. Let me do it again. 1, 2. Oh, I ran out of FP. Otherwise, I was going to kill him there. Okay, I can use it once before running out of FP, I think. Yeah, that's the only problem. I need more mind, man. I need more mind. Let's do 1 and... Okay, I ran out of FP again. Oh my god, I almost died there because I ran out of FP. Okay, let's finish this off with a jump attack. Boom! Damn, that was so clean, man. I love this combo. Coated sword plus Elden Blade. But yeah, look, that literally uses half of my FP bar. So that's the only issue. But that was a super clean fight, man. I like that a lot. Okay, now I think I'm going to go and plow Commander Gaius, because he is actually weak to holy. And I don't usually fight him, but I'm kind of keen to fight him today. Now, of course, you might be thinking maybe I can go do Putrescent Knight, but he is very weak to holy. So, I mean, any single weapon I use against him, he's just going to get like 1 to 2 shotted. So I feel like that's kind of a waste. So I'd rather do Commander Gaius instead. And then so I don't have to fake react. Oh my god, so much damage. Look at that Putrescent Knight. You want to know how to make this fight easy? Boom. Talisman of all Crucibles. That's literally all you need. And this fight is easy peasy, man. Okay, watch this shit. Just dodge. I see. Famous last words, huh? Okay, that was a little bit embarrassing. Oopsie, I not mean to do that. I meant to swap to the spear. I think the spear is honestly better because having long range against Gaius is really nice because when he runs away... Hold on, let me dodge this. There we go. I just dodged too late. When he runs away, it's quite nice to just like do running attacks on him. And there we go. The Talisman of all Crucibles actually worked this time. I love backstepping for this fight, man. You'll see that backstepping is insanely useful for Gaius. Like, boom, you just do that, and you keep hitting the boss's head. And boom, and you can see the damage we're doing here is incredibly solid. And this attack is just super nice to jump. Ooh, nice fat stagger there. Boom! We're gonna get him into phase 2. Do I have enough time to do a swipe? Yeah, I do. Oh, I could have maybe finished him there. Let me see if I can finish him here. Hold on. Oh, almost. Okay, maybe here. And he's done. There we go. Super challenging fight. As you can see. Yeah, I knew Holy would be strong against them. Okay, I just want to test that out. People who hate on Commander Gaius are immature, just saying. It's a good fight. It is a really good fight. I love it. Okay. Now on my way to Romina. Okay, but before Romina, I'm actually going to come and kill this divine beast that you find here. The second divine beast. The one that no one ever bothers to kill other than in their first playthrough. Because he actually, for some reason, drops the second Shadow Bell-bearing. And I kind of want to level up at least my somber weapons, at least 2 more levels. So we'll get them to plus 14. There's no need to really get them to plus 15. But yeah. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Are you for real? Okay, this guy is usually quite annoying to fight for several reasons. One, he annihilates my frame rate. Like, big time. Especially with all these use spells. Secondly, he spawns all those Deathblight minions. So I'm just going to use Sacred Ground when he spawns the Death Knight minions. And, I mean, not the Death Knight, the Basilisks. And hopefully that gets rid of them. Okay, let's see. Let's open with Elven Stars. I want to get him cooked up in the explosion with this. Am I going to make it out in time? Okay. Come, get in the explosion. Is the explosion going to hit him? Please. There we go. Huge damage. I cannot see anything he's doing, though. And here we just jump the last one and can get an attack in. I missed. Nice. And spear. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm throwing spear. Okay, and spear. Now we go sacred ground. Hopefully this gets rid of the minions. I'm gonna back up here. And jump the last one and sacred ground. Am I in the death blight? Yes. Back up. And then we'll use a golden spear here. Okay, they're all dying. That's very good. And golden spear. I gotta drink some FP now. Hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is much more stressful than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, here I go. Morgott spear. Morgott spear. Good damage there. And Morgott spear. Okay, let's just finish him here. Oh my god, I can't see. Okay, let me not throw spear. Just die. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, spells are OP, man. A little bit stressful, but Sacred Ground honestly came in a clutch there to just get rid of all the basilisks. And then boom. Shadow Somber Bell-Bearing 2. Okay, so make sure we get this up to plus 14, plus 14, plus 14, plus 14, and boom, and boom. Okay, now all our weapons are plus 14, which is very over-leveled, and you can see they even, they carry over into the base game. Look, my AR with a one-handed spear is 1100, which is very strong. So when we go to the final bosses of the base game, they usually get clobbered once you over-level a little bit in the DLC. So let's go do Romina now, and then, yeah. Okay, for this fight, I want to do a strategy where I focus on using Elden Blade. I'm going to use Elden Stars at the beginning here, just to get off some massive damage. But remember when, against Messmer, I learned that you could jump and use Elden Blade? Oh my god, I can't see anything. What the fuck? Oh my, whoa, Elden Stars does insane damage, man. Oh my goodness, okay. I'm trying to show you how you can jump and use Elden Blade. Meanwhile, she's just getting brutalized by Elden Stars. Okay, but I feel like I should get some windows for it here. I think I can back up and use a Morgott spear. Is that going to reach her? It did. Okay, nice. Let's see if she does it. Okay, here we go. Right here, I'm going to jump and then use Elden Blade mid-air, which I think is super cool. I love spells that you can use mid-air. Like also carry and slice. That just gives them a bunch of utility, which I think is really nice. Also here, I think I can use it. Hold on. Jump. Oh my god, it actually hit her. I did not think that was going to work. That is really cool. So I can hit her when she does her purification move as well, which is super slick, man. I love that so much. And here we just dodge forward. Boom. And backstep. Oh, I'm out of FP. Rip. Okay, let me drink a blue. So now my half FP consumption has run out, I'm pretty sure. So it's going to take a while. I'm going to have to drink a lot of FP potions. Sorry, I had to lock in there because I don't want to get caught by that. Okay, then jump. Boom. And here we go. Boom, boom, and boom, and boom. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Okay, here we can drink a blue. And, okay, let's see if we can finish her by jumping here. Hold on. Oh, if I killed her there, man, that would have been so cool. Oh, she just had some health left. Okay, let's just finish her off. There we go. As you can see, Elden Blade is super nice. I love so much that you can jump and use it. It comes off so fast, and it feels, I feel like it hits things that's not really like, even in the way of it. So it like hits things on the outside of its range. It just comes off so quickly that it just rarely ever misses. It's very strong. Now you may be thinking, once I burn the ceiling tree, I'm going there, right? And you would be wrong, actually. Because once you burn the ceiling tree, 3, 2, 1, and bang. You get transported to Ballarat because you have to beat Divine Beast before you go to Enir Elim. Which actually makes way more sense, and I am perfectly okay with this change. Because usually in most runs, I just completely avoid this place, and it makes no sense that there's an entrance there. You don't actually go through it. Like, no one ever goes through that entrance. So this makes a lot more sense. Okay, I'll see you when I get to the Divine Beast. Rawr. Okay, I know I said I'm gonna use either spells or weapons for this fight, but I think I'm just gonna go with a combination of both. Combination of Morgott's Spear and Axe of Epiphany, I think will be pretty good. So I want to test this out. For anyone struggling with this boss, honestly, unlocking the camera makes a world of difference, man. Like, it's night and day. The camera is the biggest enemy in this fight. Not two guys pretending to be a lion. It is the camera. The camera is brutal, man. That attack, you can actually jump over the foot. Oof, that was close. Jump over the like, a backswing, but I messed it up a little bit. So whenever he does this, I back up for the first two, because you can easily get caught here, and then I jump in for the last one, get a charged heavy. I missed. Like a buffoon. Okay, here we can punish this. I just back up and then turn around. Jump heavy to the face. Yeah, we just run around. He's probably going to go to phase 2 here. And we'll go for a spear. Boom. Another one. Boom. Nice damage there. And the lightning version of his breath is really annoying, because the hitbox is honestly worse than the other ones. And you also notice that unlocking your camera is especially useful. Look at this. This is going to hit me. Okay, it didn't. But that attack often hits you, the lightning version. I think the hitbox is a little bit bullshit. I'm trying to talk about too many things at once here, man. What I was saying before is that unlocking the camera is especially useful in the lightning phase, because it's a lot easier to see the lightning. Okay, here we can get a charge heavy on his face. Nice. Uh-oh. Let me back up, yeah. I can use a spear, yeah, I think. Yeah, very nice. And another one. Easy. And here we just back up and jump. Another spear. Oh my god, that was so lucky. Holy. Dude, I was actually dead there if that spear didn't stagger him. Oh my god. Dude, that stagger mid-air literally saved my life. That was insanely cool and, like, very randomly lucky. Let's fucking go, man. Oh my, I might even put that in the intro, because that was cool as shit. That was so sick, man. Let's go. Okay, anyway, Divine Beast over. He's not too bad. And now we can go to Enir Elim through here. This is the only way into Enir Elim now. You cannot go the way through Romina's place. You have to come through here. And like I said, it's just a way better change. Doesn't make a huge difference gameplay-wise, but it just makes more sense logically. So yeah, good change. Love it. And I'll see you at Stinky Leather, baby. Okay, and for Leather, I have absolutely no shame. I'm going to be a dirty, filthy spell spammer. I'm summoning Natan. I'm doing every single cheesy thing I can do because fuck Leather. Yep, literally never try to do this fight legit or in a challenging way. I always go for the strategy that's the most cheesy because, yeah, fuck Leather. Is Elden Stars gonna one-shot Dryleaf Dane? Let's find out. Okay, so as soon as he spawns in, I'm gonna use it. Where is he? There he is. Okay. Let's hope he doesn't hit me first. Okay, there we go. We got it off. And let's make sure he's bathing in it. Okay, yeah. Okay, and an explosion. Yes. And it knocks him over. That's beautiful, man. I can also throw holy things, bro. And I think Morgott's spear is just gonna do... Yeah. Morgott's spear is very strong against NPCs. Oh, he one-shots me. Okay. Now that is something I didn't foresee, is being one-shot. Let's hit him with a spear. Yeah, before he can heal. Nice. Nice. Okay, let me see if I can finish him, hopefully. Die! No, he healed. Oh my fuck. He healed. Okay, they've also got annoying faith bolts. I need to wait for Natan now. Otherwise, this is gonna be AIDS. Come on, Natan. I need you. Natan, hurry up! Please, Natan. Yes. Okay. There we go. Now they go for Natan. I might as well go for another Elden Stars, actually, while they're both on Natan. Oh, no. Dane, go away. Oh my god, Dane, go away. No, no, no. Oh my god, that was close. Okay. Okay, let's focus on Dane. That completely missed. Nice. We can drink another blue. Okay, let me just keep spamming this. Very cheesy strategy, but I don't care. Okay. He's almost dead. One more. Oh, he dodged it. Are you kidding me, man? Okay, Natan, just hold on, buddy. Okay, now we can finish Dane. There we go. Dane is dead. Okay, now let's just focus on Leda. Wow, she matrixed that spear, man. Okay, gotta make sure I save my boy Natan. Natan, help me! There we go. Okay. Knock her over. Very good. Natan, just don't die. You got this, my goat. Yes, my goat, Natan, let's go! Okay, there we go. We got her in a loop now. Don't heal. Don't let her heal. Just spam her down. And just finish her off. There we go. Okay. Oh, that could have been a lot worse. But that's over. Thank goodness. So, this fight is going to be really interesting. Because Radahn is actually weak to Holy in phase 1. But then he's very strong against Holy in phase 2. So our damage here... Oh, I can't believe I got hit by that. I can't believe I didn't die by that. Our damage here... Look at that. 3,000 from Unblockable Blade and 1,000 from a single R1. I mean, that is very good damage. In phase 2, that should lower significantly. I'm pretty sure here I can actually get off a spear. I can. Wow. And 2,000 damage per Morgott spear. Like, that's very good. And let me backstep here. And then he's actually going to go to phase 2 immediately. So you see how we breeze through that. And now we're not going to breeze through it. I'm going to compare the damage. So a spear did 2,000 in phase 1. And here it does 1,200. So that's 800 damage difference. It's still not bad by any means. Because we have such high faith. But it's noticeably different. And of course phase 2 is way longer. So we have to take that into account. We can get a charger here. And here I like to run around. Can maybe Unblockable Blade. I kind of just have enough time for that. And still, damage not bad at all. Go for a charge or two here. And then I'll throw the spears when I can. I don't think there'll be many opportunities to do it. Could have got a hit there, actually. Okay, and Unblockable Blade. Nice. Here I like to backstep with the talisman. Oh, I should have drank a blue there. I don't know why I drank a red. Yo, the range he has on those swords is crazy, man. And here I cannot go for a spear, otherwise I won't run far away enough. So only in phase 1 can I go for the spear. And boom, and now charge R2. Tap. Just tap it in. Tap it in. Give it a little tap tap. And follow up. Ooh, I just had enough time there. Okay, let me drink a blue here. And I can throw a spear at him, I think. I thought he... Okay, this attack, you just go boom. And boom. Unblockable Blade here now. There we go. Not bad damage. Now he's going Meteor mode. Usually in Meteor mode, I just run towards the gate and I'm usually fine. Yeah, I'm good. And I can throw a spear at him here. Not bad. And then we're going to go for another spear over here. Can actually go for 2, I think. Yeah, just enough time for 2. And now the rest of this shouldn't be too bad. Ooh, I got hit there. That was a bit scary. So I'm not getting one-shot by every attack, but a lot of his, like, stronger sword attacks will one-shot me. Okay, here again, we just run away. 2, 3, 4. And boom. And now Unblockable Blade. There we go. Good damage. I didn't have enough FP for the follow-up. Otherwise, I would have done it there. Can I just finish him with a spear? I think I can. Uh-oh. Oh, he didn't die. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Just killed. I should have died there. I should have definitely have died there. That was very close. Anyway, there we go. We got Radahn. Not too bad. The holy damage was not nearly as bad as I thought. I mean, it absolutely obliterated him in phase 1. Phase 2 is a bit more of a struggle. I mean, as it always is. But not too bad overall. And now let's go and finish that base game, baby. Hey, thank God we don't have to run all the way to the foot of the forge. We can literally just go bang. And here we are, baby. And I've got to fight another giant before the main giant. I want to try Elden Blade his ass. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Even with halving my FP, I can only use like 3 Elden Blades before I run out of FP. Which is kind of crazy. And I can do this here. And the follow-up. Ooh, the follow-up. Ooh, that's nice. And charge R2. Surely he staggers there. There we go. Easy. Easy dubs. No problemo. Okay, and then for Fire Giant, I'm going to go full caster build. I want to use Elden Stars on his ankle. I feel like that's going to instantly send him into phase 2. The only change they made to Fire Giant is the camera angle is a little bit different. And honestly, it's much better. So the camera is not your worst enemy against Fire Giant anymore. Okay, let's see how this is going to go. Boom. Instant break on the ankle. Without the... I think the explosion missed there, honestly. It did. The explosion missed, unfortunately. But that's fine. We still did an absolute ton of damage. I mean, he's running away as Fire Giant always does. Let me just... This should send him to phase 2, I think. There we go. Okay, now let me use Elden Stars again on his hand. Okay, let's see how this does. Look, you see the camera angle is different here. Oh my God, there's so much going on my screen. And then we just spam this. Oh my, I think it missed again, man. Unfortunate. Okay, there we go. We get the repose. Oh my God, stagger, I mean. And we can switch to the Coded Sword for the riposte. And then I'm just going to spam Elden Blade. I missed. Okay, let me just drink up a flask. And we're going to wail on his ankle, yeah. Yeah, he's done. Hold on. I have no FP. There we go. Incredibly challenging fights. Very difficult. So much skill involved. Great fight. Okay, and then something I was always planning to do from the beginning. This sword right here. Sword of the Cyclops. I never used, but I've always wanted to, just because of how cool this, like, placement is. Look at that, man. I want to record something cool for the intro as well. Look at this, baby. Oh, yeah. I love that. It's like picking up the spear from Rykard as well. So this sword is not technically a part of the build, but it is a faith weapon. So I really wanted to use it. You see it scales B with faith. You need a little bit of strength and dex. We can get the dex with the, you know what? I'm leveling up dex by 2. Fuck it. I'm leveling up dex by 2 so I can use this. Oh, just by 1. Okay, leveling up dex by 1. And if we two-hand it, we're going to be wielding it. I really want to try this bad boy out for the final few bosses. Look at how cool this thing looks, man. Cyclopean Conflagration. Pull the sword back as a vortex of giant's flame ignites around the blade. Then thrust it forward, sending out a stream of raging fire towards enemies. I mean, let's do that. Yeah. Now that looks pretty strong. And I assume that deals pure fire damage. So we're going to switch up our... we're going to build some fire damaging stuff. We'll get the Fire Scorpion Charm. And that as well. So increase all our fire damage. Even get the Flame Cracked here. Everything to boost this bad boy. So we're going to upgrade this bad boy all the way to plus 15. I'm going to use it for all the final bosses. Because I really want to try this out. And then we'll also upgrade our seal, because why not? Okay. Yes, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I forgot to actually get the Circuit of Light. So I know I've been wearing it, but now we actually got it. And it is apparently a part of our build. So let's check what it does. The Circlet of Light, blah, 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 increases faith and mind by 4 and increases the damage of golden order incantations by 4. I mean, yeah, that's... it's really good, right? How is the gold mask? Okay, so it's just a better gold mask. Oh man, I'm so keen to use this sword, man. Is it a greatsword? Yeah, okay, so it's a standard greatsword. Looks like it has a pretty standardish greatsword moveset. Actually, it's a little bit different. Ooh, no, it's quite nice. I like the, like, flair that it has. After each attack, you kind of, like, line it up a little bit. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so not a standard greatsword moveset. It looks pretty good. I wish it had the poke R2. Okay. Now, this is going to be interesting because these bosses are meant to be before the DLC. So that's not actually Gideon. That's Scarred. And my AR on this thing is 1600. And of course, I have used my remnants to craft everything that gives me fire damage. I'm even going to equip some Messmer fire grease. And this is going to do a ton of damage. This skill, Cyclopean Conflagration. Just, I mean, look at that, man. Goodness gracious. Okay, so let's buff up here. I'm going to try to do this without parrying. Oh, I knew you'd come, and you're dead. Okay, let's see this. Wait, that was, actually bad. Why did I think that was going to be so much better? Wait, that was not good at all. I mean, the standard swing did way more. What the hell is going on? Am I tripping? Okay, I mean, we get a stagger there. I might have to test that out a bit more. Was I doing something wrong? I'm not sure. Because that was very underwhelming for what I was expecting. Ah, I'm dead. So I'm going to try that again because the damage was very underwhelming. I assume it's not going to do anything here because he's got his shield up. I mean, it did... Okay, it did a decent amount, but I was expecting more, to be honest. Because I'm pretty sure a tap R2 can do as much there. Maybe this guy's just resistant to it. Hello, can you hit me? Thank you. Yeah, I just like to back up and then get a jump attack. And then boom and boom, boom. Can do a cheeky backstep there. I could have gotten an attack off there. Here, I just jump. Boom. And boom. There we go. Nice juicy stagger. Just before he smacks us. I don't think I have enough time to go for the skill here. So I'm just going to go tap R1. I did not have enough time. Not even for a tap R1. That's crazy. Hold on. Let me lock in, yeah. And R2, literally 1 HP. And jump. He always follows that hook with a tail swipe. He's literally 1 HP. Believe it or not, you can actually jump over that attack. Insane, I know. And here he does that, so I can just jump hit him and he's dead. So the skill, underwhelming compared to what I was expecting. Maybe if I do it right against an enemy so that they make contact with the sword, it should be better. So I'm going to try that against Godfrey. I feel like I wasn't using this properly against Scarred. What I have to do is make sure the sword and the fire hits for maximum damage. So let me test that out. Okay, here we go. Perfect opportunity. Back up and make sure the sword hits as well. Oh yeah, there we go. Now that is a lot better, if you ask me, than what was happening before. Oh yeah. And here I only have time for a jumping light attack, I think. I don't think I can go for heavy. Okay, he's throwing a little bit with this attack. And charge heavy here. Noise and phase 2. Never mind. And now phase 2. There we go. Okay, now we back up here and then go for a charge R2. Noise. He should be close to staggering, I think. I'm going to back up here so I can use a Morgott spear. I mean, may as well. I'm not doing anything else during this phase. Did that miss? It did. Wow. Insane. And boom. Yeah, I'm just going to back up. And boom. And boom. Boom. And dodge through. And now we can use it here, I think. Let's see this. Oh, I didn't really have time. The damage was not impressive either. Okay, here I'm just going to back up, use an FP pot. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot he does that. Okay, come at me, buddy. I'm on literally like 1 HP. And light attack. And light attack. And light attack. He's dead here. There we go. Okay. So it did much better when you were making sure that the sword and the fire was hitting. But I have against Radahn, this is going to annihilate him. I feel like this may even one-shot Radahn because my weapon is very high leveled. He's weak to fire, and I can. There's a huge window at the beginning where I can just run up to him and smack him with it. Okay, so I've decided that if Cyclopean Conflagration doesn't like almost one-shot him here, then it's just bad. Okay, I mean, that honestly, I think it's bad because considering all the circumstances. This weapon is over-leveled. I have every fire buff known to mankind equipped. And Radahn is especially weak to fire. Like, this should be doing way more damage than it is. It's actually just bad, unfortunately. Sorry to say. And yeah, I'm gonna jump. Boom. Oh, gigantic stagger. Huge. And he's gonna go do his triple slam now. Let's try use it here. I mean, that's not bad. It's just not good. Wait, yeah, what is he doing? Okay. Whoa, he like glitched out there, man. I'm going to try and finish it off as well with Cyclopean Conflagration. Let's try it here. If this doesn't finish him, it sucks. Okay, it finished him. I mean, it's all right. You got to get like the sweet spot in the range. Otherwise, everything just misses, unfortunately. It's definitely not the greatest. Okay, for you, we're going to just smack you in the belly a bit. Then run behind you. And smack you again. And then maybe hit you with this while you run away. Okay, we missed. I got no stamina. Oh my god, that was close. Okay, boom, boom. I love the sound of hitting this guy. Okay, the R1s on this greatsword actually come off really fast. They're pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie. Very nice R1s. Honestly, one of the best R1 chains for a greatsword that I've seen. Okay, we're going to charge you here. There we go. Gigantic stagger. Let me get this reposed. Uh-oh. No, let me get the repose, please. Thank you. And let me do this. Okay, not too bad. It has like a black flame effect, it looks like. I was just expecting better, okay? I was expecting better. Where are you, Elden Beastie? Okay, he's going for Elden Stars, but luckily Elden Stars in Convergence is garbage unless you use it. So the spell I have is insane, but when he uses it, it kind of sucks. Which is a lot nicer to avoid, so I'm not complaining. Okay. Come on. Where are you? Come closer to me, please. No, man. Just stop running away. I do love Torrent in this fight. Uh-oh. Ooh, I got off the horse just in time. Okay, charge R2 here. And wail on him a bit more. And dodge through, charge R2. Another stagger maybe? And he should die here. Ooh, almost got him there. Let me finish him off with golden spears. Let me finish him off with one of his own weapons. Well, Radagon's weapons. There we go. GG's, man. And that is the end of the Faith run. Honestly, interesting. The spells are kind of busted. The weapons, not so much. So as expected, in Dexterity and Strength, the weapons are where it's all at and you don't use spells at all. The Faith spells are incredibly strong. Yeah, the Faith spells are incredibly strong. Borderline busted. The weapons, not so much. Of course, that kind of makes sense. But yeah, I had fun with this run. I had fun. It was pretty good. Make sure you guys go check out the Dex and Strength run I did as well. And now I'm just gonna end the game because why the hell not? Let's go. Oh, hell yeah. Look at me. I look cool as shit, man. God damn. Cleavage busting. Let's go, baby.